Oh no. Oh, microphone. Well, everybody, it is time once again to cover E3. Just one of those things you keep looking at the horizon and then boom, it's here. So, well, everybody, E3 kicks off today. And, well, that's right, I'm covering all of E3. That's right. So, what can I say? E3 is full of laughs and tears. And but at least we're suffering together as always. So I'll be covering all of it. But we're going to start with a kind of a unconventional thing. The EA Play thing is starting earlier than anything else. And they're not even keeping any surprises. They flat out told everybody, you know, what they're doing. So, yeah, but, oh, man. All right, so what can I say about... let me get them on screen. There they are, EA Play. What can I say about them? Let's get this joke out of the way now, okay? Let's get this joke out of the way now, okay? Okay, so this joke is done, and we don't have to fucking... It's time. You better join in for this. Sports. All right. With that out of the way, let's start covering this thing. Am I looking forward to anything really? Not necessarily. But as always, I always love a good shit show, and E3 is full of it. So, ooh. Exciting, I know. All right, well, let's get this on screen, and so we can enjoy this together. Can you, man? I'm gonna have to do this for like several days. Oh well. Oh boy, everybody. Oh boy. I'm not looking forward to this, but so be it. All right, but anyway, as you can see, they're doing Star Wars, Apex Legends, Battlefield 5, EA Sports FIFA 20, EA Sports Madden NFL 20, and The Sims 4. Now, the only thing I'm remotely interested in here is actually Sims 4. The question is, Sims 4 is kind of half old now, isn't it? So, what are they doing Sims 4.5? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. And if I catch any of you guys falling asleep during this, I'll get my cattle prod out and go, alright, wake up! It's time for video games! This is 2 hours, by the way. That's right. I think I'm gonna take this cattle prod eventually zap myself. 2 hours, guys. 2 hours of sports and other fun stuff. It's time to get gamered. Here we go.
Guys, okay, you're doing. We all gotta move. We gotta move. The fans are lined up. The doors are almost open. This is EA Play. What's up, everybody? I'm Greg Miller, and we are doing things a little bit differently this
Hey, you guys should have cleaned up before you started.
Giant show. You are getting deep dives into all the games.
Hey, get the dirt out of here.
Now, you can watch them all. You can tune in for your favorite games. You can turn it off right now, but I wouldn't suggest it.
Okay, I'll turn it off right now, Mr. Beard.
Jedi Fallen Order, Apex Legends, Battlefield 5, FIFA 20, Madden 20, and The Sims. That's 6 shows, people, and we still got to get this stage ready and run through all the content we're revealing. So get excited, because we've
This
got
guy's
more
excited
gameplay
right
than
there.
ever. Tell him, Golden Boy.
I'll be bringing you Apex Legends Season 2 reveals, including a new weapon, a new battle pass, and we're revealing a new legend live on stage.
That's what I'm talking about.
Quickly,
Okay,
what does
sarcasm
Madden 20 have
starts.
Gameplay,
Stops now.
Greg.
Oh.
Okay, I meant quick, but not that quick.
Okay, well, we've got an exclusive first look at gameplay. We've got a deep dive into X-Factor abilities, face of the franchise. We got Patrick Mahomes throwing sidearm. We got some Jedi thing. We got Ray.
Too long. Now Freeman, Hardy, Battlefield 5 news.
But first, a word from our sponsors, Anti-Vaping.
And of course, some new updates to reveal too.
And even more surprises.
Yo, does anybody know if Snoop Dogg is gonna be here this year? Listen, if Snoop Dogg ain't here, I'm out of here.
Boy, we're back to you. FIFA
Okay.
20, talk to me.
FIFA dropped their reveal trailer this morning announcing Volta Football.
I feel
Later
threatened
today, I'll
by these
have
people.
all the new
They're all like
details on
going,
FIFA 20,
they're yelling a
some
lot,
very
and they're
special guests
like
will give
walking
you even
towards me.
more info
I feel
on
I'm
Volta.
about to get like bullied.
That's good. Also, you should call your mom more often. I mean, it has nothing to do with FIFA 20, but it's just good advice for you and everyone watching. Okay, now, Julia, you're also hosting The Sims. Tell me what you've got in 3 words.
Brand new pack reveal.
That's 4 words. Now, win me back by telling me what you have in store for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Why are you asking me? It's your show.
Right, we have 15
Guys.
minutes of exclusive, never before
Guys.
seen gameplay, and I am
Can somebody
so
get the
excited to sit
cattle
down
prod?
with Vince,
Help
Stig,
me.
find out all about this Star Wars game. But ladies and gentlemen, this is it. We are mere minutes away, folks.
man.
This is your last chance. Grab that drink, grab a snack, adjust
Guys.
your chair to the perfect degree you want, because
Can I just
EA
abandon
starts
now?
soon. All right, guys.
What have I done? What have I done? I shouldn't have done this. 2 hours of this? I'm going to die. Should I just end the stream and say that I have diarrhea? No, I can't lie to them. Fuck. Oh, God. Maybe I just make up some shit that I had a bad foot infection or something, and I need to go. I need to shut the stream off. Because 2 hours of this stuff, I'm going to die. My anus is gonna fall off. I can't stand this many jokes and sports and things. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Guys, I have really bad diarrhea, and I gotta go soon. I gotta shut the stream off. I'm really sorry. I know I said they're covering all of you, but my diarrhea is really bad. Ooh, you smell that? Ooh, sweet. That smells good. Ooh. What's this? What's with the Pit Boys music? Ooh, let me tell you. Ooh. Okay, so do you know how little interest I have in this? Like, jokes aside, I don't want to take the piss out of this, but you know, E3 is the only time we voluntarily watch ads together. It's like being home from school because you're sick, quote unquote, and then you have to watch TV Shop and they're selling vacuum cleaners and you're like, oh god. But anyway, beside the point, there's nothing on here that I remotely really care about, I'll be brutally honest. Sims 4 maybe, but yeah, I you know, it's even funny because some people don't even consider this thing a proper E3 conference thing, but I don't know. I said I would do it all, so it's fine. But let's not be cynical here. I think even though it's gonna be bad, listen. Always remember this. This is a life advice. When you're suffering, it sucks. But when you're suffering together, we're all eating poo. Okay, so we might get some laughs out of this, you know. I can't promise nothing, but man. So what are you guys excited about? What are you guys excited about? I bet there's someone out in chat right now that's like also trying to be like cynical as I am, but like secretly like, you know, when that Madden comes out, I'm gonna call in sick and say I have diarrhea. Play Madden every day. And in chat they're playing along like, yeah, I hate this stuff too, haha. No, I don't know, man. EA's conferences are always the worst at E3, I would say. I generally, I guess I can take this moment to just talk about E3 in general, because the only thing that I'm really properly excited for, with no irony or sarcasm, is probably Nintendo and Doom Eternal, and I guess Bethesda, because, you know, when I see Todd walking on screen, I'm not gonna be able to contain my laughter. I just can't. I just laugh. But that's it. Somebody said that Sony's not even at E3 this year or whatever, but that's bullshit.
Hey guys.
They aren't. They aren't? So what are they doing instead? Did they hire like a mime to blow balloons up or something? Nothing. What? What do you mean? So Sony's not doing anything this year at all? Man, I feel bad for Sony. Damn. What? I guess it's a move that they I don't know. Are they working on games, or? Because you know the only thing I remember from last year is that guy playing the flute, and the fact that they were in a big beer tent and having a conference, and the audio was like this. Alright everybody, it's time for Spider-Man! Clap for Spider-Man! Woo! And I'm like, what the fuck's going on with the audio? It's horrendous. But that's the only thing I remember. But I guess maybe they're moving away from E3. I don't know. I don't want to speculate too much. But you know, they host their own convention. Could it be that they're all starting to do this? Because Nintendo's no longer doing this. They're all doing directs, even though it's tied to E3. But I don't know. I don't know. Interesting. They're doing State of Play, Sony's ripoff of Nintendo Direct. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Well, they'll still be at E3. I mean, technically, like, they'll still do their conference of games. They're not gonna just say, like, no, we're not doing anything this year. No? What? Not confirmed. So, they're doing nothing at all. Nah, that's bullshit. You guys. Well, I haven't really properly checked, but I am covering all of it regardless, you know. If it's on E3, I'll be there, you know. Guys, 6 minutes remain. I highly would say now would be the time to get a sandwich, a soda, and potentially a poop sock, because this is going to be really interesting and you don't want to miss it. Alright, well, you know how much I care for this stuff. I care about it so much that I even shut off my air conditioner so you wouldn't hear this thing blast in the background. That's right. I am suffering for 2 hours for this. It is currently 30 Celsius in Sweden, where I live, and kind of hot. So, you know. But tell you what, it's what some actors do, you know, like they drink on set to like be drunk in the movie. Tell you what, I'm gonna do kind of the same. I'm gonna be so hot that I'm gonna heat stroke during E3, and eventually I'll start enjoying what's going on. Alright. You guys remember when Pele was on like FIFA 2-3 years ago or whatever? Pele. You guys remember Pele? Everyone is so confused. Alright, well. Do I think Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna be good? I think if they work on the game and not shit it out and make it an MMORPG, yes. That's not me. That's not me referring to anything. By the way, that's me saying that good games need time. All right. No, I mean that's cool, but there's only one thing at Bethesda that I really care about, and that's two things: Doom Eternal, and what swears we're gonna get this year. Because when I, as a gamer, watch a bunch of advertisements, I want to have edgy commentary and swears. So when Todd's up there and go like,
you know what? You know what's gonna be fucking epic? Elder Scrolls 2000. It's gonna be fucking hella epic.
and everybody's, woo!
Yeah. You guys are gonna get gamered when you play my game.
Alright. But honestly, jokes aside, I first of all, I want to say this. This is like serious. Some people actually watch these streams and say like, "Shut up, Joel. Stop making jokes." I'm gonna give you the only warning you'll ever hear about this. If you're here and you're unfamiliar with the shit shows that are my streams, I would suggest expect a lot of jokes and just me rolling in laughter constantly. And if that bothers you, I suggest maybe watch it on your own, because there's always that option. But you know, jokes, funny jokes. Why not co-stream with Vinny? I don't think Vinny wants to do that. Alright, ask him. I don't know. Oh man. What if I can add something to this music? Maybe I can just like freeform it a little bit. This instrument sounds like a wind chime or like a xylophone. There we go. Let me. No, wait. No, wait. No. How do you play the Simpsons theme? Fuck. Guys, it feels like I'm about to be quizzed, and there's a gun to my head.
Do you remember what we released in the year 2017? Do you remember which Madden player was this time?
The time has finally come. I'm proud to be kicking off EA Play, coming to you live from Hollywood, California. Now we're doing things a little bit
Oh fuck, I've unintentionally added a lot of comedy. I just play the xylophone. Whenever I'm bored or unhappy, I'll play the xylophone, alright?
You can turn off the stream right now. You can tune in for just your favorites. But
okay,
anyways,
that was a happy
we got
moment.
A ton of gameplay for you. Apex Legends is bringing a new weapon, a new mode, a new battle pass, and even a new legend. Battlefield 5 has tons of new maps to show off, plus some surprises. FIFA 20 has a brand new way to play, plus a bunch of game updates you've been shouting for. Madden 20's got gameplay pack deep dives into all new features, including those awesome X Factor abilities. And The Sims is unveiling a never-before-seen pack, along with a few new surprises. And, of course, in just a few moments, I'll be kicking things off with the latest on Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, including 15 minutes of world premiere, never-before-seen, first-look exclusive gameplay. So get ready, because EA Play starts now.
Guys, I'm in the EA zone. I got sucked into a black hole. Wait, I'll play the Star Wars theme. Wait, hang on, how do I play it? It's... Well, no, that's Zelda, fuck.
Get fucking ready for video games!
Jedi, I'm Greg Miller, and today today we're talking.
Get in the fucking pit! Get the fuck out there! And get ready to mosh!
We've been waiting so long for details on this game. I can't believe it. Can you believe it, LA? And we're finally here to help us get things started. We've got the head of Respawn, Vince Zampella, and the director of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Stig Asmussen. Everybody give it up for Vince and Stig. Come on! Get in there. How you doing? Goodness.
Guys, I'm making like rare music. It sounds like fucking Banjo-Kazooie.
Please keep it going. They're making a Star Wars game. Guys, welcome to EA Play.
Thank you. What a great welcome.
How are you feeling right now? No pressure. You're just about to announce maybe one of the biggest, if not the biggest games of your lives.
I'm gonna let Stig answer this one.
You're supposed to answer this one.
Off script.
So
Oh, that's not
totally off script. They gave me cards. That was a dumb idea. Nobody cared.
It's so awesome to be here. It's EA Play, it's E3, it's Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really get any bigger than that.
Yeah, this is something that Stig and I have been envisioning for years, to see it come to life and be able to show you guys 15 minutes of gameplay today.
I'm sorry, I can't figure it out.
All right. So everybody's anxious to see what this 15 minutes is going to be.
Yeah.
For somebody watching right now who's just a FIFA fan, they don't know anything. What is happening?
Well, they don't know anything because they hate video games.
Single-player action-adventure game set post. Oh, yeah.
They don't know anything. They're an idiot.
Dead, everybody!
Set post Order 66 after the events in Episode
Execute
3. When all the
order.
Jedi were hunted down. Well, not at all. When the Jedi were hunted down and eliminated.
So, Stig, that's the nutshell of the entire game. What are we about to see? Where are we at in the game right now for context?
Okay, so Cal's, like, this takes place maybe about 3 hours into the game.
Okay.
So Cal's built himself up. He's not a lowly Padawan anymore, but he's not a full Jedi yet.
Sure.
I'm really trying to I'm really trying to figure this theme out.
One of our star players, Blair.
Take this fucking keyboard away from me, please.
That's it right there!
This is an expert playthrough.
Okay.
So we're gonna see some really cool stuff.
He practiced a few times. 2 or 3, Blair? 2 or 3? Yeah.
2 or 3 dozen.
It takes place on Kashyyyk, which
Okay.
is the Wookiee planet.
Of course.
And Cal's on a mission to
Hey, there's
restart the
Chewbacca
Jedi
right
Order.
there.
And it takes him here to Kashyyyk. And the Wookiees have been enslaved
Don't laugh
by
at
the
that.
Empire, who's basically siphoning the planet for all its resources to build up the Imperial war machine.
Got it. All right, so I brought out my phone, not to be rude, of course. It wouldn't be Greg Miller if I didn't look at the Twitch chat. And yeah, they are all through with us talking. They'd like to see the game. We've gone on.
Guys, do you want to see the game? Talk to
Let's do
them.
it.
Vince,
Well, let's roll.
would you like to kick it off?
Let's go!
Talk to the snake oil salesman.
In a world beyond your wildest dreams, in a place where no game footage is actually on screen. Star fart.
No jokes like that.
Jedi, over here.
This is look a little bit like Assassin's Creed. Turn out the quality, please. Okay. There we go.
Imperial sap refinery lies dead ahead.
What does the Empire want with tree sap?
Nothing good. They refine the sap into a powerful compound, and they're rushing to expand production.
Isn't that Forrest Whitaker? He was in Rogue One, wasn't he? I never watched it.
They spread themselves too thin. This map we recovered proves it.
Here you go, bud.
These refineries double as brutal prison camps. Use those cutters to create a distraction while you take your life.
Sorry, I accidentally hit the keyboard. I'm sorry. There will be no more Star Wars in around, okay? No more.
Understood.
Watch yourself in there.
You hear that? Said he needs my help. Come on, buddy.
I mean, this is different. I was gonna say maybe this like Knights of the Old Republic things going on here, but it seems more like an Assassin's Creed kind of thing. But like a Star Wars Bamham space. You ever wondered how many accidents happen as a Jedi? In this movie, to swing their lightsabers around a lot. Could you imagine, like, just accidentally just... Oh, fuck, my arm! Oh, my leg! My toe! I'm almost very observant in these games. And I'm always wondering, how many self-inflicted accidental injuries happen? By the way, I'm a little surprised there's no audience reaction.
Over there. One of the cutters turned on.
Guys, this music is making me want to turn on the keyboard again.
She's calling in? Well, that'd be a breach of protocol. If there's a disturbance, their squad can call it in. Yeah. Better do this by the book.
Here we go. Lightsabers. What was it? Well, can I make the E3 stream loud? They're always so fucking quiet. Look, I always blast this super loud. Oh, well, I guess this looks neat. I don't have a particular interest in this, but cool, I guess. You know what this makes me want to play? Jedi Academy. Fuck, that game was great. I had a demo of that back in the day, in like the year 2000. I played the same demo over and over again. Fuck. Shockmaster. Holy shit, I just realized what the fuck this is. It's goddamn Star Wars Dark Souls! What the fuck? They just connected! Guys! All we're gonna do now is spin around each other! Tornado! Look, it's fucking Dark Souls! Look at this! Star Souls! But it took me a while because I'm like, this health bars looks a little similar to something. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Get his souls. Get his Star Wars juice.
Never seen a trooper like that before. You gotta get these Wookiees out of lockup. Keep moving, Jedi.
Okay.
You can help me, BD?
Jedi souls. Get his midichlorians! Yeah, that's souls the midichlorians! Oh, you fuck out of here! Oh no, I lost my midichlorians! No! Bees. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You've been midichlorianed. Bees. It's goddamn Star Wars Dark Souls. I mean, yes, memeing aside, it's goddamn, you know, From Software style. I mean, you can make the argument that it's just a style of gameplay, and other games like this has been done, but it's very much like it. Am I crazy here? Am I the only one seeing this? Like, I would say more so, it's less Dark Souls and more Sekiro with the whole, like, grappling hook thing.
Okay.
The leak suggested this game will be a Dark Souls-esque. I have to ask, where the fuck does these leaks always, like, leak from? Are they, like, disgruntled, like, coffee boy interns at the office? Be like, no, I'm gonna go on the internet and post all about me. Oh, okay. No, I mean, where did the leak stem from? Like, if it's a goddamn company, it's like, you know... I never got that. Spider. Fired employees. Okay. Well, your stream is pretty laggy. Stream is laggy? It is, yes. Kinda. No. Oh, okay. Maybe I can turn it down a little bit. Hope that's a little bit better. Okay, well anyway, here's Anakin fighting a giant spider. I mean, I know it's not Anakin or whatever, but... The monsters move very Souls-esque. I mean, I keep comparing it to that. I mean, they're free to do whatever in video games. It just feels a little like, Okay.
Patrol the base. Got another breach down here. Some kind of webbing. Hey, who's that?
Guys, can somebody figure out the notes of the Star Wars theme I'm trying to play? Did he just make out with a spider? I know someone in chat is like, haha, yeah, that was funny, and secretly... I will say this, I like jokes aside and all that. This game looks cool, I guess, but like, yeah. I guess it's an adventure Star Wars thing with a bit of a Souls-like element to it. I don't really have that much interest in it, but I mean, it's okay, I suppose, but, Guys, I'm gonna let's take a second here and try to entertain ourselves. I have a great fucking name for this. We just said Jedi Souls. Guys, ready for this? Dark Souls. They'll pick it up. Come on, you watch this game come out. It's gonna suddenly have that, and I'm like, I said that name, and you guys are gonna just like, no, you didn't, Joel. Oh, well, I did. Dark Solo. Yeah, come on, Darth Solo. There you go. Darth Souls. Ah, okay. The jokes write themselves now. Oh, good lord.
boss. That Swede on the internet is making a lot of jokes here. Yeah, but he's got a lot of good names.
Good. Sir, the fewer distractions, the better. Jedi incoming.
Guys, I have a spicy opinion or a request. You know what I would really like? Another Rogue Squadron game. I love those Rogue Squadron games. Make another one, please. Nice. Well, everybody, did you just inject a drug? A drug?
Need to slice this.
Oh, it is. Oh, I feel it, yes. Oh, no. I feel the dark side in my anus. Oh.
Chewy with lipstick? It's really him!
Visitation is not permitted.
I wish I knew what these characters were called, but I didn't watch Rogue One, so... Sorry, I wanted to do like my own little like stab at orchestral, but it didn't work out so well.
What do we think? What do we think, EA Play? Yes, that's what I wanted, the little boy. Guys.
What?
Congratulations. That looks pretty awesome.
Thank you.
I have a million questions, and I know we're short on
What
time
was
as
that?
always. I want to point out, though, in the Twitch chat, Gwyn96 says, that's frickin' cool. But he didn't use frickin'.
Guys, get that guy. Who said that? I'll ban him in chat.
Deliver,
No
right?
swearing in my fucking
And you guys
chat.
liked it, right? I think I was looking at the Twitch chat. There's a lot of people who liked it. Like, what does that feel like to finally show this?
2
game?
people. That's a
Oh,
lot.
it's great. I mean, being involved with this team, you know, Stig and his team have done an amazing job. They've put so much of themselves
Why
into this
didn't I
game.
become
to
a
be able to
dumpster
be involved
man?
in something like this is just.
Could have collected
dream
so
come
much
true.
trash.
Agreed.
But now he's
huge
make
shout out to
trash.
the team. Everybody.
Thanks,
worked on-
guys.
Everybody who busted their butts on the demo, but also the whole game. The whole game is coming.
Oh, who busted? Who cummed?
So proud of everybody. I hope that Star Wars fans understand that we're really doing our best to try to honor.
Busted makes me feel good.
From go ahead, clap now. I'm gonna stop you. Whenever you want to clap for him, you clap for him. I think that's pretty evident from it, and I liked when we introed. You guys were talking about the fact that this is a skilled person playing it, right? We all see it and we think it looks awesome. What are we missing?
Well, I
by
don't know about
not
that.
having our
He
hands
kept
on
getting
it?
hit.
Like, what do lightsabers feel like?
I mean, it's
What-
fantastic.
what do lightsabers feel like?
Because it looks like it's got weight to it and throwing it and catching it, right? Like that's
What-
the
what do you-
impact I think I want from it.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's really satisfying. I mean, the game itself, it's thoughtful combat, as Stig likes to call it. It's what you saw was a really good player.
Yeah.
Right. So
What the
you'll
fuck
have
are you
there-
saying?
He'll
Speak
give out
English.
autographs after this panel.
You say you just admit.
So you can
You
block,
admit
parry,
it. You frauds. You say
deflect.
it's.
Like, we want
We
the
looked
combat
at
to
Dark
feel
Souls and
really
said we
good
want
for people
that.
to go in and be
Stop.
able to, like, be
Stop
part of that.
bamboozling.
Size up the enemies.
What are you
where
talking
things
about?
Feel right. It's
Just admit it.
It feels really good.
Say
Yeah,
it.
it's also about the enemy arrangements as well, like what enemies we're putting you up against, how you go in and use your tools to take them down.
What?
But it's not just lightsabers; it's the Force as well.
Sure. Well, that's part of this. You were talking to me last night about it, right? This thoughtful combat.
When we're having a date
when
night.
I watched the demo
And you fed me spaghetti.
My thought was, oh, these are canned animations, right? I'm doing a force grab and stabbing the guy, and that's all. I hit R1 and that happened. That's not that way.
No, it's all freeform.
So like you can go back in and replay things and do it differently, or you and I would have different
Absolutely, and actually the enemies react to each other in different ways. You saw the flame troopers fighting against the spiders.
Say it.
You could sit as bystander and just kind of watch that fight
Well,
if you wanted to.
stop pretending you guys made this.
Skill behind it to do that. And it's not any fun either. It's fun to watch sometimes.
Yeah, it isn't fun.
It's a lot more fun to play.
You talk about the skill
I'm
points,
glad
are
he
those
admitted
going
to something.
into the force abilities?
Yeah, so we're going to have the classic abilities. We're going to have push, pull. We've got what we call force flip, which is essentially double jump, which is nice because
Do a
that's
flip.
something that makes sense in Star Wars, a Jedi actually doing a double jump. But we have one unique expression of the force that you saw in there, which is slow, which is a little bit of the glue between force, push, and pull.
Glue.
Yeah. Well, that was awesome. I think I thought you couldn't top my favorite moment in the demo, right? Where you come around the corner, grab the stormtrooper, force pull stormtrooper, stab him, but when you force pulled the stormtrooper and walked him into one bolt, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
That's one of my favorite. I think the first time I saw that, I freaked out a little.
No, you actually said it better be in the demo.
Well, you did it. You delivered. Tell me about the enemies we are seeing there, right? Because that's one of those things I feel like we're talking a lot about, seeing things a lot about, is we're running through the environment. You had different things. You had your normal stormtroopers. You had non-normal stormtroopers.
Yeah, and this is just a small portion of the game, by the way. So there's a lot more that we haven't shown.
You're saying that isn't the entire game?
That is not.
That's wow.
No,
I'm surprised.
no.
But we got our classic stormtroopers. We've got the scout troopers who you saw equipped
That's
with
not how you play
kind
it.
of melee charged weapon.
Is it a minor
We've got
key?
Flame troopers, but we also have the purge troopers.
Oh, that is.
Task is to, basically hunt Jedi.
Yeah.
Soften them up before the Inquisitors come in.
And like we're seeing right here, right? Like this is bad.
Well,
Purge troopers.
Okay, let me hook up the keyboard once again. I just want to see this. Shh, shh. I think I just figured this out.
There you go.
Wait.
To the Star Wars door. Wait, we're pointing at one guy. Did he create it? Just that one man did? It was a team effort. You led the charge.
Jordan did the concept.
Good job, Jordan. Everybody reach Jordan.
Sorry, guys. I zoned out.
So we're going through, and you have these new stormtroopers, you have your fire troopers, you have one of my favorite droids of all time coming back.
The KX.
And then making me fight him?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, you do.
No.
Trust me, you do.
I do?
Yeah, yeah.
Well then, talk about the other star of this 15-minute demo, right? The new droid.
Guys, I accidentally stumbled into fucking Undertale. I'm sorry. I don't know how to play it.
He's adorable, as I'm sure you know. I immediately want him as a backpack, so just a heads up if you're talking to anybody in the licensing department.
Pre-order now.
We can make
what
that
does he
happen.
do in the game, right? Excuse me, we're hosting a panel. You can keep it down over there. What are the traits? What are we using as? Is he just flair? Am I using him for different things?
Like story-wise, he's Cal's companion. He's an explorer droid, which is perfect because Cal's on this mission for survival that's taken him to all these savage planets. BD sounds for Buddy Droid 1, which is...
That's Respawn. That's Respawn.
I mean,
BD.
I don't think I didn't notice the wall running either. I'm like, well, yeah, Respawn made this game. Yeah, okay.
Definitely inspired by BT.
Yeah.
But the
BT
name,
or BD?
ended up sticking.
Yeah.
So, one of the cool factoids is his voice is authored.
I wonder if this thing goes on the internet. Maybe it becomes BDSM. So that's not a joke. That's what actually happens. I'm sorry, I miss this unfunny as these walking advertisements.
Just scan some stuff there.
Yep. Scan the environment for like environmental storytelling, learn more lore about
Hello,
the
this is
planet.
my robot. He's called CBT.
Is that a canned animation after a fight? Is it a button I'm hitting?
It's
He has one ability, but he's really good at it.
Whenever they want, BD will jack the stim pack.
Okay.
There's a limited amount that you can find more over the course of the game.
Todd would like to know your location.
In that moment, you're defenseless, so you got to choose wisely when you're going to do it.
Okay. We've seen the gameplay. Without spoiling stuff for me, what's going on in the story?
What is going
obviously,
on?
Cal, I thought he was going to be way weaker as a Jedi. You know, just tell me the whole story. What A to B, Stig, how's it go? What's the ending?
Well,
Actually, you know what? Stop. Full stop. I can't believe I've gone this long in the panel without asking. Is Watto in this game?
Sorry, I can't say.
But that's not a no! Hashtag Watto 2019. I'll be retweeting them all after this panel. Thank you very much.
Hashtag
outside of Watto should be in it?
Well, you know, story's a really big deal to us. We created this with Lucasfilm. We got to keep a really tight live
Guys,
on
how
it.
about this? Let's
So
make a new
I
Star Wars
can't-
game.
I don't
It's
really
about
wanna
this
go into
giant
Open
black
Barrel,
hole
sorry.
in the middle of the universe, and it's sucking all the comedy into it.
I know one of the things
And
a
it
lot
looks
of
like the
people
guy
have
with the
asked
beard.
about, I put up, stuff
And
on
Han
Instagram,
Solo and
so I
Chewie
have
has to blow it
The
up.
community wanted to know. This is Star Wars canon, right? You
Totally
said,
canon.
Okay.
Totally legit.
Okay.
This is a real. Cal's a real character.
Yeah.
You saw Guerrera in there. He's.
I'd like a
obviously
calzone
part
right
of the
now.
Star Wars universe. Seer, Cal's mentor.
Yeah.
They're all gonna live in other places.
Okay, that's great. Vince, how's that feel? No pressure.
It feels great.
Yeah.
Calzone.
I mean, we have.
You act like it's so nonchalant. You're making a Star Wars game. That's canon.
Yeah, it's not nonchalant at all.
It's almost
amazing.
like
I said, I'm
we didn't
just,
want to
like,
be here,
shocked to be
but
on
our
it.
EA overlord forced
I know
us
it's a big
to.
deal to work with me, but it's okay. He'll be all right.
We've been talking about this for like 10 years.
Come on, where's the enthusiasm? Come on! You want to go back in the cage? Come
It's a Star
on!
Wars game, and Star
Be
Wars
happy!
in the past have allowed us to
Sail!
go light or dark. Is that a choice here?
It's a game!
Okay, well. Why not?
Come on!
Because. No, I think it goes back to.
You guys sound like a bunch of dudes that are into vaping. Now, vaping's not cool, but you know what is? Pre-ordering Star
This
Wars.
is a Jedi story.
Well, that's the thing I appreciate the most.
That's all
You
right.
guys are coming in and telling
I'll,
us
I'll drop the
stories, right?
cynicism.
I think
I'll
that's
so,
why so
shush.
many of us
I'm
are
sorry.
excited for it. Is the idea that this is a Star Wars story that you guys have.
I'm really hoping we can get a sincere anti-vaping ad.
Vince Stick, anything you want to say to the fans before we let you go?
I mean, just thanks for the support. The energy here is great.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah, coming from you,
Showing
huh?
us some stuff online, like everyone's
Yeah. Thank you for the energy.
The team, badass. Thank you guys.
Go team.
That ass? Who's got that
Yeah, we
ass?
just have to finish. Can't wait to bring it to you guys. There's so much more that you haven't seen yet. I can't wait to show you.
Believe it or not, there's so much more. There is more at the Microsoft conference tomorrow.
That's right.
Vince Steak, thank you so much for coming out. November 15th can't come soon enough. For those of you here at EA Play, the Respawn team has brought even more gameplay for you to check out over in the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order Theater. And for those of you at home,
extended.
I was about to do a bit. For those of you at home, you will.
You shut the fuck up. I'm doing my goddamn bit.
Yeah!
We're going back in the goddamn cage. Now smile, you motherfucker. Ha ha ha, everybody.
That's the corniest joke I put in this thing. No one's gonna laugh. Hey, everybody, I'm Greg Miller. Thanks everybody for watching. We got more EA Play for you now.
Bye, Justin Roland. I mean, what?
How hyped are we for Star Wars? Let's hear it! So hyped. Hype mode engaged, although that's actually a lie. It was engaged about 3 days ago. Anyway, so big thanks to Vince and Stig for sharing that exciting deep dive into Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. We're all a little bit too excited here, I'm not going to lie. I'm Julia Hardy, and a little later on, Adam Freeman and I will be bringing you news on Battlefield 5. Yeah? Right now, though, EA Play is in full swing with gamers getting their hands on all kinds of exclusives. There's a lot to look forward to,
Guys,
starting with our next show.
This is why games can never be art.
So Alex Goldboy Mendez is bringing you the hottest news on Apex Legends Season 2. Also on a new weapon,
Hey,
Battle
gamers.
New mode, and a reveal of the 10th Legend.
I'm just kidding, of course, but
Stay tuned, because Apex Legends is moments away.
guys, what can I say about Star Wars Fallen Order? Like, I mean, I do a lot of jokes here, and I feel bad for it, but I mean, they look decent, I suppose. But yeah, it's a Souls-like Star Wars game, and it's you know, I'm sure that someone out there is super into it. I mean, I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, I don't really have an opinion on it. All I know, I need to figure out how to fucking play the goddamn Star Wars theme. Fuck! Seriously, it's messing with me, man. Hang on. Guys, I'm making new Star Wars themes. Guys, I'm gonna do the official Fortnite team live. Here we go. Get ready. I mean, Apex. Guys, no, fuck. You know. I just realized what I'm doing. This looks like the fucking Peanuts teachers when they're talking. So it's just like this. Sorry, he had a deep voice. Okay, sorry about that. No more keyboard fucking around, alright?
Season 2 updates that you've been clamoring for. We're going to introduce you to our newest legend after the show, but for those of you at home, don't miss your chance to jump into our Legendary Hunt event. Check it out.
So Apex is made by the people who made Titanfall, right? And I like Titanfall a lot.
The Legendary Hunt has begun. Legends can compete to enter an all.
I haven't played Apex, but it's similar to Titanfall, which I thought was a fucking kick-ass game. So.
Earn XP and Battle Pass boosts, and find all new exclusive skins in the in-game store.
Only the strong will win and slaughter.
For a limited
So
time,
what is this accent?
Legends who place in the top 5 of any match will earn the right to join the Apex Elite Queue.
I need some help over here.
Solid copy. There, they will have the opportunity to test their skills. Need some ammo against the most talented legends in the game.
One more. A Legends true test is from the
Sorry, no more. I said no more. I just looked at my keyboard and was like, "Don't touch it! Don't touch that keyboard!"
Like the epic Master
I couldn't
of
resist.
Bloodhound, the Wolfpack G7.
Not your day. I won this one.
And hunt down 2 wins to score the exclusive legendary Tamed Beast triple take.
Trust in the gods and you shall be rewarded.
Opening fire. Got him. During the event, all Battle Pass owners will receive the free legendary Honored Prey R301. Hit level 15 on your Battle Pass, and you'll also earn the legendary Night Terror Wraith.
You know what I look like. Come find me.
Every day, Legends can also earn an entire Battle Pass level for your first top 5 finish of the day.
Thank you for the fun fight.
And we're doubling down with our first ever double
You know,
XP weekend.
I was just thinking about this. Sorry, I was thinking about Pepsi there for a second. Whenever I go to the grocery stores, they're always having like double XP on the energy drinks.
Our destiny has led us to this moment.
I wondered, what if I buy a energy drink at the store and I double up my XP?
Squad up and drop in, as the legendary hunt won't last forever. Good luck, Legends.
Let the hunt begin.
Somebody said that battle royale games are dying or whatever, but I mean I have no real opinion about it. But are they like jokes aside and all that? They're dying down in popularity. They are. I heard that legitimately Minecraft is making a resurgence actually. Out of all the popular games that are out there, like it's coming back.
Since this event launched, and it's awesome to see the best duke it out. Back to you, Golden Boy.
Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you, Jay, for that. Appreciate it. All right. That was season 1. Who's ready to talk about season 2? I like that. So, you know, listen, I play this game every day. It's one of my favorites, and I did this like right before the show started. That's how much I play this game. And you know, I'm going to jump back in when we finish up. But first, I do want to talk about season 2. We've got the first details here, and joining me, we got Drew McCoy in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Drew, we've been so patient for that beautiful, beautiful content. What do you have?
I thought this was sweat on his shirt first. I'm like, damn, it's probably hot out in Hollywood or whatever.
Content is coming. Confirmed. You've heard it here first.
So season
I thought it was really sweaty.
It's coming July 2nd, and it's called Battle Charge.
All right, so Battle Charge will be coming out. What can we expect, though, when this new season drops?
Yeah, so as we announced when we launched the game, we're taking a seasonal approach. So we're trying to cram as much into the launch of Season 2 as possible with some other stuff along the way. But what you can expect from the launch is a new legend, a new weapon, a new way to play the game.
Okay.
Golf.
Perhaps a map event. And a lot of this has been done
Guys, this is in Hollywood, right? Which is in LA, right?
Up some of the meta balance of weapons
can somebody tell me in European heathen measurements or temperatures what the temperature is?
We're going to talk about a good
because Sweden might legitimately be more hot than LA right now. I'm not even kidding about that.
Is bringing a new weapon to the fight.
40. What?
We're excited to show it to you. So let's
holy
go ahead,
shit!
Roll the clip.
Show it.
Holy shit! No wonder why these people sound like trumpets and stuff like that. I'm already like losing my mind in 30, but they, oh my, 40 degrees? Are you serious? That's fucking like the sun.
Your ignorance meets your end.
Yeah, no kidding. Those other guys had no energy when they were talking.
Good job, me. A new season, strong work.
You know, whenever I watch stuff like this, I'm always reminded that how quickly these sort of quick little videos on new games disappear. They're very much in the moment, and you never see the stuff again. Like, do I make any sense what I'm saying? Like, sometimes on E3, they're just showing stuff off, and you don't remember anything about it.
There you have it, the All-Star.
They die so quick.
Getting slapped by this gun in Titanfall 2. So pretty excited to see this one make it into the fold in the arena. Seems really powerful. So tell me more about its place in the entire weapon loadout.
You better have some amazing air conditioning over there. 40 degrees?
It's actually a care package weapon.
40 fucking degrees?
OP. It's just amazing. But
I said that out front.
Yeah, well, you know, it's like the master for the Kraber.
Oh, 19 cell. Oh, 19 cell. You guys were saying 40. Oh, you mean 40 Fahrenheit or whatever. I was saying in European mesh. Well, yeah. Guys, it's hotter in Sweden than no kidding.
So like melees, grenades, and now
the All-Star.
Wow. Okay, so that is pretty.
It's Celsius,
now,
guys.
What other changes
non-American
are going to be coming to weapons? Because and this may seem very nerdy, but I'm a huge fan of hop-ups. I'm all about Prowler with my switch fire. That's my jam.
Yeah.
What are you bringing me?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, there's going to be some meta changes to the weapons. We're trying to bring up some of the weaker weapons. And then, yeah, there are 2 new hop-ups coming. Not really going to say what they are yet. You guys got to wait for Season 2. But there is a chance that maybe a memeable weapon named after an African country is usable.
Is usable?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perhaps.
All right, perhaps. I mean, that is yet to be seen. We'll have to see if that's going to be a reality. All right, cool. So we're
what was he saying? Memeable weapon or something?
We also have the Battle Pass. And, you know, when you guys first spoke about the Battle Pass, you said that it was a learning experience. What's different this time around for Season 2?
Yeah, so we've been listening to community a lot. Season 1 didn't quite launch as well as we were hoping.
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. Sit still.
Taking that in, we've been
no. Sit still.
People buying skins.
Mom is trying to pick out a booger for you. No. Stop. Sit. Son, sit still.
So first off,
church is in 1 hour. Jesus. I'm sorry to blaspheme.
You'll get daily and weekly challenges, and they stack if you don't play for a while. So you can come back after a month and try and knock them all out on a weekend and level up really quick.
Guys, sorry I zoned out again. What was he talking about? A meme gun?
We're also getting
like
rid
the
of all
dab gun
badges and
leaked
strat
or something?
packages.
Oh no. Oh no. Hello. Oh no.
Trackers.
We're back. We're back. Oh my God.
Entirely new content types into the Battle Pass.
I was free there. For a second, and then.
And there's a lot more skins in it. And,
oh my God.
There's gonna be enough crafting metals by the time you hit level 100.
For a second there, I thought EA knocked on my door and said, "Hey, you're making a lot of jokes here."
I like that. Yeah. Okay.
A lot of value for that Battle Pass.
Yeah, that sounds very exciting. All right, and now, you know, we're talking about Apex. It's got some pretty sick skins. What skins do you have for me today?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, I think our
That
skin
face.
game is being upped pretty significantly. You can see that with the Wraith skin, specifically from the Legendary Hunt event. But we got 4 Legendary skins in the Battle Pass. So we have 2 character and 2 weapon. So for Caustic, he's got the Prince of Darkness skin. And for Octane, we're doing the Jade Tiger. I think you can see there's Prince of Darkness right there. And then
Ozzy
there
Osbourne.
is a skin for the Spitfire called the Intimidator. And the R301 is getting 2 skins, actually. So the Iron Rampage at level 100.
Okay.
And then there's a golden version as well.
Oh, man. Do you see that, by the way? Do you see?
Yeah, it's sick. It's sick.
That looks insane. That looks insane. All right. Now, another question that the community is having, they're just dying to have answered. New ways to play. Elite Q was awesome.
Yep.
I think it's like one of the coolest additions for Apex Legends. What else?
Yeah, so when we designed Apex Legends, we really wanted it to have kind of a competitive core to it. This is a game that's meant to be played over hundreds of hours and mastered.
I want to
Really
zoom in on
deep
his
learning
face
experience.
and see if this
and
improves.
So the
I'm
Elite
just going to
Q
do
is
this.
our first step towards getting to a higher competitive stage.
Okay.
And so Season 2, I'm really, really, really stoked to announce we have a ranked mode coming.
Ranked mode.
Yeah.
Zoom out the camera, assholes.
So rank mode,
You-
you'll progress
you're too
through,
zoomed in.
6 tiers.
You're too
If you're
zoomed.
good
Oh, there.
enough, you
No.
will cap out if you are.
Booger
garbage
cam
yourself.
activate.
Yeah. Don't worry. We'll be in Wood Division together.
Yeah, you and me, buddy.
Yeah, that's
Wood.
what's up.
Wood 3, I think.
Wood 3.
Yeah,
Wood 3
we'll get
Division.
yeah, so it goes from Bronze all the way up to Apex Predator, and it's using
Sorry, guys.
special matchmaking for each of the tiers.
I don't know about you guys,
So
but
the
he looks
higher
like
you get,
Louis
you'll probably have
Anderson.
some longer matchmaking times, but it's
I guess
trying
it's
to find the best possible. And then,
I don't know.
throughout the season, you'll
I'm
be
reminded of that
hopefully
fucking
getting
the
tiers,
game we
and
played.
then, at the end of the season, you'll get rewards based on where you ended.
Wow.
To show off for the next season.
Ranked mode coming to Apex Legends.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
That's sick. All right. All right. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be all up in that. It's going to be sick. I can't wait. I am legitimately concerned, as I had mentioned.
Well, you
There'd
said
be the
you're
first
sick.
Wood Division player, which isn't even in it, or Plastic Division.
Plastic's good.
Yeah,
Step
so
up.
that's going to hurt. But, dude, thank you so much for sharing all these details, man.
Hey, man.
Guys, Drew, ladies and gentlemen, from the
Drew
Respawn
Carey,
team.
everybody.
All right, now, here's the thing. I'm a Lifeline main. It's just facts.
Same.
You are too?
Yep.
Respect that. Any Lifeline mains in the house? Lifeline mains? All right, but that might change when the new season drops. That's right, because Jay, give the people what they want. We want to know who is the 10th legend
2
joining
hours.
the arena. What do you have?
It's my
I
pleasure,
really
Golden
promised
Boy.
them 2 hours of this.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the moment has arrived.
Of games I couldn't give a
10th
fuck
legend
about?
joining the Apex Legends
What if I
arena
went back and really said I had diarrhea?
Wattson.
I mean, I joked about diarrhea earlier, but what if I just, I don't know where you started saying, guys, I have really bad diarrhea. Would they believe me?
This touching illustrated short.
What if I told them, I pooped my pants
Middle of the night in late summer.
and I just ended the stream?
You cracked.
Would they laugh at me or show concern?
The force field. You showed me up tonight. My magnificent.
Because I couldn't do 2 hours of this.
And I couldn't be happier or prouder of that.
Should I?
I always knew you were special. But never did I fathom that a little girl.
Guys, I have bad diarrhea. Poo-poo pants. Bye-bye. I have to go.
Mechanics. I have assured the syndicate that the modified containment force field will be operational in a month's time, and it's all thanks to you. I may be just a doddering old fool trying to hold on to Mon Bébé a little while longer before he loses her to adulthood. But I do see you. I see the strong, brilliant, wonderful young woman you've become. And I know when the day comes that I'm no longer with you, you are going to be just fine. The games will be brilliant because you are brilliant. My daughter can and will do anything she wants in this life because she is the smartest woman in the frontier.
Guys, I guess Ubisoft conference arrived early.
Pour toujours, Papa.
I did it, Papa. I hope wherever you are, you're cheering for me.
But
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, Wattson joining the arena, and joining me now, we have the 3 gentlemen who brought her to life. Griffin,
The Three
Will,
Stooges.
and Tom, thank you so much for joining us here. Wow. So that I mean, Bible thumps in the chat, man, because that was the feels right there. Hit me right in the feels.
You guys ever feel like
Griffin, we'll start with you, bud.
your friend group has been infiltrated by a giant Coke can?
I'm curious on
you guys ever feel like something's off with your friend? That he might be a walking like Coke can with eyeballs.
So,
and he's saying all your jokes, but they just feel off. Like,
a conversation.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
I'm your friend.
He's an engineer, and he has this really methodical, interesting way.
I'm just like a hashtag gamer like you. That's right.
And systematically solving them. And
what did you get here?
I kind of thought, what would it be like if we took the sort of the defensive complexity of Apex and introduced a character that could really create an ecosystem in which you can survive the really aggressive third-party meta, all of that stuff. So the idea behind Wattson really is that if you plan and you sort of adapt to the environment, you really know the map, and you work closely with your team, that you can really create these strong defenses that
guys, I'm sorry. I just had the funniest thing ever happened in my head. Maybe it's because it's 30 Celsius here right now. Can somebody look up what 30 Celsius is in Fahrenheit? Just before I start telling you how crazy I'm starting to get.
And make it so that this more stands RTS kind of
it's 86 Fahrenheit. I know that's not very hot. 86 Fahrenheit is not that hot, but for a Swede like me, I'm melting. All right, but anyway, for a second there, I was joking so much about diarrhea that I swear to God, when he was saying, it's the heat stroke that's getting to me. I swear to God, I just thought about what he was saying about, wow, guys, Bible thumps in chat, hashtag the feels, and I swear to, I was just thinking about it, and my brain supplemented it with something that I thought was happening. I'm like, wow, guys, Bible thumps in chat, hashtag diarrhea. I'm like, what? Did he say that? I'm like, what the fuck? No.
Exactly who it is that you're about to engage with. What are some of the complexities in bringing a character like Wattson?
Okay. Well, I gotta turn this AC on. I'm gonna.
Sam, animation department, everybody kind of works together. We were given a specific set of skills that she would be using, abilities from Griffin. And that's how we had to go off of. So we had to keep it like bringing it all together, giving her sort of graphic aesthetic, using. She had to look like she was using electricity and stuff like that. Rubber gloves, and foil, and wires, and pushing her so well at the same time. Making it so she could be able to read from instances.
It's so goddamn hot in my apartment.
All right. From there, you can really go in and.
Do you guys hear the AC, by the way?
And work with the animators to really bring her to life, give her personality in everything that she does with her abilities and that too. So.
Yeah, and there's some really cool stuff there as well. Every
okay, let me just go correct this. Hang on.
She takes out an item in her kit. It's actually like on her person.
Oh yeah.
You see it happen.
Yeah, and those are all very meticulously designed by the concept artist and then modeled out in 3D. So yeah, it's all functional.
That's great
in the world. Yeah.
So now you get to the gameplay, the look, but the story. You know, because you got to hit us in the feels, right? Like super hard, and you just did that. Wattson's backstory, who she is. Let's dive deeper into that one.
Watson's kind of different from the way we usually do things, because usually it's very collaborative and we're creating the character at the same time, all the different departments, and we're working together. Wattson was different. She was already designed and drawn when I got her.
What did I miss?
And one of the great things
what did I miss?
Respawn is they
what did I miss, guys?
To create characters that are non-traditional.
What did I miss?
And that are characters you haven't seen in video games before, and to kind of
nothing.
Out and see what else, what other kinds of people can we represent out there. And so Wattson is a very different character than I've ever seen in a video game, at least.
It's a funny character that I've ever had.
Everything is based off of what these guys created. I mean, it's all,
I miss more feels comments.
Her backstory is connected somehow to either her abilities or her look.
And now, something.
Haha, hit me in the feels. He really said that? You guys are making that up.
Assuming that Wattson played a big role.
I'm a big fan of Madness Combat, by the way. I'm glad it's finally getting a proper release.
Actually invented the ring.
Okay.
And so she grew up in the arena when they were building it. With Wattson and moving forward, we're going to start to build the lore of this world a little bit. You're going to find out who created the games. They mentioned the Syndicate in there, so we'll talk about the Syndicate down the road. You're starting to build more and more of.
Guys, I don't know how I couldn't have survived without the AC. I'm sorry if it's a little loud to listen to in the background, but
she was their kid sister basically.
But for me, it's between AC or like.
She's not a mercenary. She's not a soldier. You know, her role is of support, and so
it's fine. It's fine.
Everybody loves Wattson. She's the one person that could probably unite all the legends together,
including Caustic.
Caustic respects her. She's a scientist.
Okay.
She's an engineer.
Okay, so like was a strong word for Caustic.
Yeah, I don't know if Caustic likes anybody.
Okay,
he likes
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Well, yeah, that's super cool. I mean, blown away by this character so far. Now, I mentioned before we're going to talk about the abilities, because when you revealed these to me, I was floored, jaw-dropping, and a lot of people online were kind of like guessing as to like what it would be, and I'm very happy to see that a lot of them, some had the right idea, but for the most part, what she's capable of doing is ridiculous. So let's just talk about the active. First thing, defenses.
Yes. So the Wattson has more interrelated abilities than probably any other current character we have. You really need to understand how they all interact. The fences, you can place 12 nodes, and you can use these in any permutation you want. Part of why we sort of went with her being such a brilliant electrical engineer is because we really wanted to reinforce both mechanically and thematically.
Any requests, guys? I just ate a whole can of beans, and I'm ready to play a whole symphony.
Free reign to place these however you want and figure out.
And the players, like I just saw right there. I don't know if that was intentional. So when your teammates go.
Here's something that goes way back. Here's something you might remember.
And they run through the gate. Does the gate deactivate?
Yes. So there's a lot of different interactions, a lot of different ways that you can.
I don't know how to play the Mario theme. I'm sorry.
With other characters. The ultimate is, we call it an interception pylon. It shoots down bombardments, incoming grenades, stops arc star spam, and it charges your team's shield. And it also, if Wattson's cooldown is slower when she's away from the pylon.
Let's do bean covers. New segment, bean covers. If you can guess what the songs I'm playing that I can't play is, you can win a can of beans.
Permanent structure until it's destroyed. And,
which one is this?
That allows you to build these large fortresses very rapidly. You can use that for defending, for flank control on offensive squads, going up on a tower.
So a lot of people winning beans in chat tonight.
Pathfinder. And then the passive is that.
Hey guys, what's this song?
Over the course of the match, that allows you to place more pylons, and it means that you don't have to play.
Oh, nobody got it. It's called the Ballad of E3.
As long as you save up ultimate charges, you can keep moving with a highly mobile squad. You can play offense, defense, support, however you feel like the fences and the pylon are most.
Just kidding. Toxic Britney Spears.
So what you're telling me here is that Lifeline mains do not need to continuously hold ultimate accelerants anymore.
We felt like we needed to
rejoice. That's right. We did it, people.
Guys, we did it finally.
Everyone's like really mean to me if I don't like use the ult accelerant. You know, it's not fair. Oh wow. So that is ridiculous.
I know. It really is.
Oh yeah. So if any enemies cross through the fences, it pings your entire squad. So there's a situational awareness element to them as well.
Wow.
So if you know, so this is why she grew up in the arena. If you know where all the choke points, the entrances, the exits are,
you guys ever see people talking with their lips?
Know exactly what an enemy
and you don't understand what they're saying.
How it could work out. You know, maybe for any Gibraltar mains out there, maybe.
You know what I mean? Like I see mouths moving, but I don't understand.
Maybe there's like a little synergy there that can be created. There's a lot that can be done with these fences and being able to block off certain chokes.
Yeah, I think it's really the big sort of the ceiling is how creative people can get with it, and I'm really excited
tell what.
And from the
I'll see if I can substitute what they're saying. All right.
You know, they're very distinct. They stand out. What we're
and see if this really works out. Let me just have this guy stop making kiss your face. Okay, here we go. And then I guess it's in the background, so we gotta, you know. Oh, then it's back, so, you know. And then this guy's a little deeper, so. And then it. Yes. Oh, well, okay. There we go. Well, that was Apex, everybody. He ran out of gas. He ran out of gas, guys.
Like a deer in the headlights.
I'm finally glad we got a new Banjo-Kazooie game, guys. What's the highest Doot sound like? I guess we'll find out the next time they speak.
I'm not gonna let you off there.
Oh, sorry. Oh, no. Guys! The machine! The machine is stuck! Help! Help! Ah! Ah! Too many hits! Ah! Video games! Yeah! No more.
Soon enough. Now, if you're in Los Angeles, come check out Apex Legends at EA Play for your first chance to get hands-on with Wattson, as well as all the other great Apex Legends things happening here. And for those of you at home, Double XP Weekend is going on right now, so jump into the Legendary Hunt event and start earning those amazing exclusive skins. I'm Golden Boy. It's been a blast talking Apex Legends with you all here today, and I'll see you in the arena. Peace.
Well, everybody, that was Apex Legends. Now, as someone who is not into Apex Legends, never played it, being told about skins for 30 minutes, I gotta be honest, I did not have that much interest in what they had to say. So I'm really sorry if someone out there is like, shut the fuck up, I'm trying to listen to these new characters and skins. I'm sorry, but hey, for those that are into Apex Legends, feel free to watch the official stream and learn all about it, but never played it, don't care that much about it, and you don't care about most games they'll be showing. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Hey now, how dare you? What? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? I saw someone say that in chat, and I thought it was really mean. I thought it was mean to insinuate that FIFA 20 and Madden NFL 20 are not my favorite games.
You just saw a ton of new info on Apex Legends Season 2, including a new battle pass, burst details on ranked mode, and the official reveal of the newest legend, Wattson. I'm Greg Miller here at EA Play, where gamers are getting a chance to test drive the newest legend right now. Stick around, because up next we've got Julia Hardy and Adam Freeman giving us the dirty details on Battlefield 5, including looks at a ton of new maps, exciting updates, and details on a new theater of war. All that's moments away, so keep it locked.
Guys, it's winding down. The meme machine is breaking down. It's finally over. The terror of the memes have ended. Ran out of batteries. Okay. Joel, I think Satan's watching E3 with you. Oh, no. They're already there on the conference. You're watching them. Honestly, the only thing that I'm really, do you stream all the upcoming E3? Yes, all of these things you can sit there cross-armed and watch with me. Don't worry. Don't worry. Anyway, I was just saying, the only thing I remotely actually care about here that might actually be a thing is The Sims 4. Because I'm generally curious. Did they say anything earlier about what The Sims 4 thing was going to be? Because I like The Sims. I generally do. Is it a Sims expansion pack, or what is it? It's blood and strong violence. Did this, this is a real dumb question. Did this game already come out, or?
Hey guys! Hey, welcome to the Battlefield 5 show.
Yes, it did.
Live from EA Play in Hollywood. Let's hear it! I'm Julia Hardy, and today we've got a ton of new info
you guys hear
on
that?
some of the great updates coming to Battlefield 5 in 2019. But don't just take my word for it. My co-host, he reads all of your tweets, and I do actually mean all of them. It's a little bit creepy and weird. Battlefield community manager Adam
It rug-ratted.
What have you got for us, Freeman?
Oh, thanks, Julia. Now, I may be a member of the Battlefield team, but as you know, I'm a fan. I know you guys are a fan too, and you're going to love what we've got to you today. So,
guys, where's the sweets? I want to hear. Alright guys, we are from Sweden. Today we will show off a Battlefield V. In this game you shoot a lot of guns, and there is sometimes blood. And sometimes blood very scary. And when you see blood and very scary, you take a big fecal explosion in the toilet. Now, here at DICE, we believe that big poo-poo not very nice. So every Battlefield come with big roll of toilet paper. Goodbye, I've been Sven Jonsson. I will go back to the Sweden now. Hej då.
The Battle of Greece continues.
Oh, Gordon Ramsay, what are you doing here?
On the Marita map, Allied forces are making a last stand to hold
bloody roll.
British army sweeping through the region.
You donkey! I'm not gonna be happy unless I see some Swedes. All right.
You'll deploy on a sloping mountain ridge and within the tight streets of a rural town. The Allies control the town, but Axis troops are already on its fringes. The road down into the village is crucial, and you must fight to hold here or risk losing control of the region. You'll always have tactical choices nearby, with a close proximity to other key locations, so keep an eye out for them. Marita is an infantry-focused map, where all 4 soldier classes will be able to shine.
You guys remember that Battlefield 1 expansion? Not Battlefield 1, I'm talking about Battlefield 1942. You guys remember the one that's called like the secret weapons? That game was ridiculous. It had a really weird expansion pack where you could shoot out in a giant like tube where you would just like die in it. It was ridiculous. I love that one. Fuck, what was that called again? It had like jetpacks and shit.
Even more details on Marita, please welcome Ryan MacArthur from DICE. Yeah. So thanks for coming.
Oh, that's not
out,
Sweden.
So obviously Marita looks amazing. What was the map's inspiration?
I don't fucking know. I eat a lot of meatballs, and I got to say, here in America, you know, I look everywhere, no spaghetti alls. Sorry.
Greece, which is a bit of an unknown story, new to me as well, as you learn about this stuff. So it's really cool. It's sort of set on the Albanian-Greece border, sort of in the mountains there, where the Axis power sort of started to push into Greece during the war, and it's sort of set above the clouds in this nice little quiet, well, I guess what used to be quiet village. Before,
not anymore.
Before these guys all show up.
Because people died.
It's quite a different experience than Mercury, and it's sort of a totally different style of gameplay that you would have seen in the game before.
So what kind of gameplay are we talking about? What's happening?
Well, so this is going to be a heavily infantry-focused map. So as Mr. Battlefield likes to put it, this is total creative chaos. So you're just going to see some
absolute creative chaos. Yeah.
So what we get there is just head-on, just collisions in the middle of this map, and it's sort of what we've tried to do with all the new maps that we've created, spending a lot of time to figure out how do we make each one of them different. So when players go in and play one of these new maps,
guys, I have to ask, when does this end? No, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say like, when does it end? Like seriously, here's the thing: the grocery store closes at 10 p.m.
Did you like their fruit?
Well, I think
it closes at 10 p.m.
Design, I think.
And I need to go get my Pepsi today.
creates this sort of narrow channels for people to just run head on into each other, which really creates that chaos that is Battlefield. But
That's what we want, though. That's what we want, that kind of chaos. But most importantly, we need to know, like, we could talk all days, but when can we get our hands on it?
Go get it now,
know,
guys.
right?
I can't. I have to maintain control on this. Listen, at any moment now, this ship is about to sink, and I need to help EA. All right.
Freeman, who's we've stuck up there for no
Listen,
other reason
their clap and laugh machine doesn't operate automated. I have to keep putting in coins into it, and then it goes. This is a disaster, and I need to save it.
So let's deliver a brand new one to you. This is Al Sundan. It's coming in Chapter 4.
The fight moves to the North African desert in a vast new map for Battlefield 5.
Rustic, yeah?
Al Sundan.
Yeah.
Prepare to engage alongside a lush desert coast and contrasting harsh environments. Axis forces have militarized the area with camps, a radar tower, and an airbase.
Bloody Rustic, yeah?
You must fight over possession of these critical points.
You guys ever seen Gordon Ramsay like cook an egg or like an omelet, and it's either Jamie Oliver or Gordon Ramsay who makes a fucking omelet, and it is the most pretentious shit I've ever seen in my life. It's like, make a fucking omelet, just salt it, and it's done. Chives and fucking, you know, all this crap. An egg.
With large distances,
you cook it and eat it.
And battles across ranges, you'll always have plenty.
Make the Battlefield theme.
Make good use of this sandbox to secure the win. Utilize vehicles, mounted guns, planes, and transports. Capture the strategic airfield to dominate the sky, or engage in fast-paced infantry battles in tight interior areas. Al Sundan is classic Battlefield. We can't wait to let you play it.
No, fuck, hang on.
Yeah. That's amazing. So obviously Al Sundan was adapted from Under No Flag. So tell us a little bit about what that process was like.
Yeah, so usually, you know, when the guys the team sort of focus on building war stories, they want to create these nice narrative, linear experiences and sort of that really tell the story of World War II. But with Under No Flag, they sort of
Fuck,
a little bit of a
I keep confusing the Terminator theme with the Battlefield theme.
And that showed a lot of the potential from a multiplayer perspective as well. So
fuck, everything sounds like RuneScape when I play it.
The team
Fuck.
wanted to sort of sit down and sort of a small group of them and take a shot at turning this into what could be an amazing Battlefield map. It's huge. This is a really big map. This is your sort of classic Battlefield sandbox map. This is where you're going to see, you know, tanks and planes and infantry and all of that together and sort of what is.
Guys, I can play Sea Shanty. Would anybody like to hear Sea Shanty?
Open world gameplay with, you know, depending on no matter how you want to play, there's something there for you.
Yeah, oh, definitely. And so how do I kind of, you know,
well, I'm sorry, I have diarrhea tonight, and I can't do it.
What am I doing?
Well, I think if you look at it, there's room for all different playstyles. So there's 6 flags on this when you're playing Conquest, and you can see here, even if you can see from the videos here, you've got, you know, when you go into the village, it's all about infantry play and speed and flanking through the things, and the bridge in the middle, it's all about, you know, sort of controlling that with infantry gameplay. And I think Mr. Battlefield the other day decided to just sit there with his tank.
Did he say Mr. Battlefield?
It's just something that he likes to do.
Did he say Mr. Did I just hear that?
I mean, he's super nice, but
no, but most importantly, I mean,
Mr. Battlefield. Is he related to some other Misters I know?
There's so much to get through. We've got so many announcements. When can we get our hands on Al Sundan?
But so this is the first map that we're going to come in with Chapter 4. So June 27th, this is going to be available day 1, Chapter 4 for everybody.
Nice, nice. Now we've got a couple more surprises to come, but before we get into all that, let's take a look at what's coming in August towards the end of Chapter 4.
Get up close and personal. With Chapter 4 defying the odds, new
Rustic
and
bread,
intense close-quarter maps are coming to Battlefield 5. By popular demand,
nice.
More maps to players.
Hey, they put CS Italy in it.
Specially tailored for intimate infantry combat, the new battlefields will challenge your squad in unique ways. Teamwork, skill, and adaptation are your keys to victory.
I can just hear the opera guy in CS Italy. La torre batsmetto prosciutto.
Production facility in Lofoten Islands.
Vaffanculo, vaffanculo.
Occupation in Provence. Prepare to assemble your team and rise above your enemies. And prepare to learn more about these new battlefields later in the year.
Now, to help Let's break down these new maps. Ryan and I are joined by Mr. Battlefield.
Guys, it really... Oh, nej. Oh, nej. It is time, boys. Oh, no.
Oh, and because he asked nicely, we also let Freeman come down from his weird place up there.
You're worse than my Firestorm teammates. You just leave me behind everywhere.
But we can all understand why that happens.
Let him
Do you wanna
speak.
take over this one for the start?
Let him speak.
Lars, these are very different then to the two maps we've already shown so
Oh,
far
boy.
today.
Uh-oh.
Tell us about.
They are. I mean, taking a step back, we've been closely monitoring how players engage in Heads of War, and no surprise, I mean, they love the bigger modes like Conquest, and kind of a battlefield pillar. But it's been super fun to watch how they engage with passion and dedication in the smaller modes like Conquest.
Hide that shit.
Really become a success. And with that in mind, then we've
please, dude.
Dice LA Studio. They've been going at it, tailoring maps that are specially made for smaller modes.
Yeah, here we are at DICE Studios. We make the many video games for the video game console.
Oh, yeah.
But in this game, Battlefield is a little different. You see, in this game, you can shoot.
Strategies then when you're playing close quarters on this map.
You know, as we see with
This is truly an epic gamer moment. Hashtag diarrhea.
And so, you know, sticking together and not leaving anybody behind, like Mr. Freeman over here. Yeah. Unless he's
But I mean,
not
what if
being,
you want to leave him behind? Can you?
then it's acceptable. I think it's,
Because I would.
It's two beautiful maps.
There'd just be a spinning number plate.
Now the DLC will be IKEA. You will go in there and kill all your friends and also buy a nice chair and a sofa.
And everything amongst villas and
You will be eat many meatball.
you know, I plan to take my wife.
Joe, why do you bully your fellow countrymen?
Places you want to take your family.
I do it out of love.
I'll take Ryan.
Yeah, take him instead.
I want them to improve, so I'm mean to them.
Cobblestones, you know, lots of good flanking routes, and it's the smaller maps really allows you to master every inch of it. So it's really about, you know,
Who was
knowing
that?
your battlefields.
I mean,
What?
again, we could go on and on to talk about all of these maps, but we've got one more
But
map
what
to
was
show
it that
off, and
you
I wanna
guys saw?
Make sure we have time to get through it. But first, Lars, you
Mystery guy. What?
Core gameplay updates.
What are you guys saying?
We've been
What?
waiting for. So,
Mystery guy.
You're excited about this one?
Lars, you know how much time I'm spending online. Like,
I mean,
I am working.
Just Battlefield or?
I know, cause I see your Pirate Bay activity here in Sweden. Who download a lot of Brazilian bubble butts. Big fan myself. Big fan myself. Let me just tell you, when I get home to Sweden, there will be a white explosion in my apartment.
Too quickly. So we're taking that to
Many garlic sauce, many chili sauce.
50 to 500. So it's quite a leap.
Yeah.
And it's
Battlefield 500 now.
so truly a journey for our players to go on.
Am I too mean to my fellow Swedes?
And it's a grind train, but what are people getting if they're on it?
Yeah, what are we getting?
We're all in it. You know, we want the goodies. So to start with, already from rank 51, you will be granted company coins for every rank up. But then at every, we call them milestone ranks, you know, every 50th rank, you will get one shiny new rank icon to show off your skills, and also a beautiful set of dog tags. So lots of ways of showing off your mastery on your journey towards, you know, that the world domination. August is the time. So
Brilliant.
it's almost here.
Almost here.
So world domination for Lars by August.
Yeah, sorry, I wondered if we were talking about world domination or when that was happening, but all right.
Private games then. The other massive thing that we know players want. What we got?
I mean, another one that's our lovely community have been vocal about. And previously, for those of you who've been with Battlefield, it was called RSP, the Rented Server Program. But now we're shifting over to private games. And what it means, the beautiful thing with it is, the baseline package that comes out is free for everyone that plays Battlefield 5. So a beautiful package, it's there to let you set up your servers and kind of create your experiences, whether you want to capture or, you know, play with your friends. And Freeman, you can play with us, for sure.
You can sit with them.
I'm
and obviously, you know, you love getting all that community feedback, so hit him up, Mr. Battlefield at AOL.com, and let him know.
Just saying, yeah.
I'm taking Bill,
No, exactly. It's coming in, let's see,
everybody's
September.
fly
At that time, we want you to dive on it, set up your servers, play it, and give us feedback, since this is kind of just the journey with the private games.
I'm a hard man.
What did we do right, and where should we shape up and take it an extra notch? So be with us and be candid.
Okay, well, Lars, Don't tell Ryan, but you know you're my favourite for this. Thank you very much for it.
Do I still get to
We've got more though, Julia. We've got more.
You're almost.
Well, it's just going to get a bit weird and fighty up here in a minute. Well, as promised, we've got one more Battlefield map to show you. It's called Operation Underground. Lars, Ryan, talk us through what we're about to see. Yes, let's have a look.
Well, this is the ultimate definition of a passion project. So Inge Göran, the original designer for Operation Metro, when we finished Battlefield 5 and shipped it, he wanted to do something that he just was truly invested in. So he kind of went down and he sat down and he came back with what was Operation Underground. And when he showed it to the team, we knew we just had to make this. And I think Lars is sort of being part of that journey in the beginning. I mean, you know how much this meant to the team.
Yeah, I mean, I was
Guys, they all got backpacks with EA
we
on
started
it.
to build the maps for Battlefield 3.
Do you guys think that
And early on it was
this
kind
crowd
of
is only here
brainstorm,
because
as
they
you
got a free
remember, it was
backpack?
Tons of images on the wall. We challenged the team to, you know,
Come
where
here,
do you want
sit
to
with us.
fight?
Sit with
Everything
us.
from subway to shopping mall to...
Sorry, I don't
everywhere.
know what this is.
And then
Sorry,
the team
come in here, get a free backpack. Sit down.
Said, do I only get to pick one?
Yeah.
So they started to pick a number of them, and I think Inge then chose...
Yes, how do I turn on subtitles?
The subway and kind of the bank area in the city.
Like kind of steamed tapas. I mean, you don't want one meal, you want 3 lots of meals all in one meal.
Hey, I can get away with it. I'm Swedish as well, alright?
When you see kind of spinning in Bragnas here, you can see the true inspiration. That's what Inge Göran and the talented crew with him has done, is to
hard
take
man,
apart the feedback from
chili
the
sauce.
original Metro and started to provide especially a lot of flanking rules so that you can kind of move around and be smart about it. And tons of easy to spot ones, but also
Everyone
the
loves
most
a
sneaky
sneaky
ones.
flank.
Yeah,
Everyone
no,
loves
I
the
think
sneaky flank.
you know, this
Cheeky,
is
sneaky
higher
flank.
What the fuck does this
I think
mean?
as you look at it, like this is not Metro.
It's not an
This is-
American!
The guys look at it as sort of
Fuck
reimagined,
does
and
that
you've got
shit
a bunch of
mean?
different diverse areas. You got big open
Reality!
corridors, you know, at street level and narrow
Fuck
streets.
that!
You go down into where you see in the
That
video
ain't
with
Bud Light!
the subway
Sorry.
and into the sub basements, and you're gonna find a whole bunch of different things and different ways to play and different styles. And I know the guys have a few surprises in there as well that I think the community's really gonna enjoy when they get there.
So when do we get it?
That's the big question for today. Just when,
You have to wait a bit.
when.
October, between chapter 4 and 5.
I think this is the one the team is really excited about as well. So
Yeah.
Wait, this is the man who said last year, listen, I know what you've all been waiting for. Battle Royale.
Oh, yeah, but those,
Hey, it's that guy. I remember him.
Surprises. This is the problem. We've got
I lost it. Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. Royale.
So today we're giving you never before seen details on Battlefield 5's Chapter 5.
Here's a little look at what the team's been working on.
In a world.
A timeless theater of war. A new vision.
What?
Prepare to deploy to the Pacific.
What?
The team at DICE are hard at work creating an iconic World War II experience, releasing this fall with Chapter 5 of Battlefield 5.
Huh?
As the US and Japan enter the fight, you'll clash across several battlefields, including a modern take on an absolute classic, Iwo Jima. Since Battlefield began, the Pacific Theater has been part of its DNA. Now, we're crafting the ultimate reimagining of the conflict. By capturing real-life environments and using the power of Frostbite, we're bringing you the Pacific realized with today's capabilities and technology.
Frostbite.
Take part in the US invasions as their unstoppable forces charge inland towards unwavering Japanese defenses. Use new amphibious units to pummel the war-ridden shores, and an expanded arsenal to bring your squad to victory.
Sorry, I heard expanded
We have
ass.
a lot more to share about the
Ass.
Pacific and how it will evolve Battlefield 5 later
Sorry, this
in the
chili
year.
sauce was getting to my brain.
Stay tuned.
Okay, most importantly, you went on like a bunch of like research trips. Like, let's find out more about that. Oh, let's set the net one in Tahiti. Yeah.
Don't expose the fact that it's a tax write-off. Guys, get that woman off the stage. She used to expose it. Get her off the stage! Pack it up! Leave! Fucked it up! Jesus.
War in the Pacific. I mean, this is this is a homecoming for Lars. I mean, not Iwo Jima itself, but the development of it.
I remember my childhood.
Where the beard come from?
Yeah, 1,000 yards in there.
No, but jokes aside, it's
Maybe you shouldn't be joking
you know,
about
having
things
been
like
with
that actually happen in real
all
life.
through the journey, it's really where it all started. Battlefield
Ooh.
1942, you know, the Pacific
Oh,
Theater,
no.
and already when we started to talk about this game, the journey through the Second World War, everyone came up and kind of, when do you go to the Pacific? So this is the time. It feels like a homecoming. 1942, Battlefield 1943. We've been there before, but this is in a new way.
And I think the great thing, I mean, we hear a lot from the community, and I know, you know,
You guys have a great idea. You know, all these war games have gone everywhere. World War II,
and, you know,
Vietnam,
today and tell
they've been in the future, quote unquote, and they've been, you know, Battlefield 2042, whatever that was. They've been everywhere essentially, and you know, they did space for a brief moment. I'm gonna tell you my idea for the next Battlefield. Ready? Micro War.
Some iconic weapons and things as well.
Guys, welcome to Amoeba Combat.
We wouldn't go to Iwo Jima without kind of the weaponry.
Super small sized combat. You play as amoebas, protoplasma, and you shoot matter. You drive around in a tank made out of like protoplasma.
Kind of that invasion experience. I mean, it was very much about island hopping during the war, so capturing the invasion experience and the amphibious warfare. So there's tons of new stuff. And
The great thing about it is you don't need graphics because you won't be seeing it. It's real cheap.
Destroy beyond recognition.
Well, Lars and Ryan, thank you
Scratch
guys
is white.
very much for joining us.
Hey, the game is broken. No.
Track of all of these
It's just very small. It's a
I don't
feature.
blame you because honestly there was quite a lot. So do you want to give us a little bit of a recap there, Freeman? I'll leave that on your capable shoulders.
Okay, I'm back of the balcony if they.
Yeah, go on, get out there.
In fact,
okay, we've got a load more multiplayer maps then.
In fact, boys.
That starts with Alson Dam on June 27th.
In fact, boys,
in July. We'll bring in a
I have the new Battlefield right here.
We're also bringing features we've heard the community.
Right here, baby. Welcome, boys.
And private games.
I present Battlefield and the Wars.
Battlefield 5 in the EA and Origin Access Vault. And through EA
Oh, he's getting him!
when it launches
Oh,
next month.
oh, that ant's getting that guy. Whoa, watch out. Oh,
Covers it, I guess you can probably
Oh.
stay down here with on the adult table or whatever.
whoa.
Cheers, everyone. Thanks. That's the Battlefield show.
Yeah, I'm Julia Hardy.
And I'm Freeman.
And if you're in the Los Angeles area, be sure to come and visit us in person at EA Play. Goodbye.
That's a very old Swedish joke that static TV is like Ant Wars. Alright, well everyone, that was Battlefield. Now the real start, the real beginning begins. Ladies and gentlemen, FIFA 20. Nintendo is up. What? What? When? It's just a tournament? Oh, so there's nothing, there's no news or there's nothing, there's just people playing games. There's nothing else except just that. It's Splat Tournament? Yeah, but it's Mario Maker. Okay, I'll watch that instead if you guys want that instead, but damn it, that's oh. I'll watch that, honestly. I mean, it's Mario Maker stuff, so I'll check that out for sure. But when is it on? When is it on? Seven minutes?
So many new maps.
Okay, well, let him speak his piece, and then we'll switch.
I guess that's also
before we say goodbye.
On vacation with everybody. That's what they're doing. That's what I call a Battlefield show, everybody. For those of you just tuning in, I'm Greg Miller. Apparently, people don't like me on Twitter, and I'm coming to you live from EA Play, where fans are getting hands-on with some amazing new content. If you're in LA and you're not at EA Play, what are you doing? You have nothing to do today. It's free. Just come on by. It's great. And for the rest of you,
Oh.
make sure you keep it here because real soon we've got Alex Golden Boy Mendez breaking down FIFA 20. But right now, we're shifting gears to another dice game. This one from a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. That's right, we're about to talk Star Wars Battlefront 2. And here to give us an exciting update from the Star Wars Battlefront team is Dennis Brandville. Dennis, how you doing?
Faces, bright and early for the daily races.
Oh.
Going nowhere. The tears are filling up their glasses. No expression.
Apparently, people don't like me on Twitter.
Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best.
They said they wanted someone hip and cool. I used to apply for a job. I didn't want to be called a booger on Twitter. This isn't fair. I'm all here to promote a goddamn product. They said I would get free glasses, then aftershave. I deserve this. This is bullshit. And I got massive diarrhea because of this goddamn. I'm sorry, what was that? Sorry, I zoned out. Well, that's how I can. That's how I can summarize the EA conference. People don't like me on Twitter. Well, hashtag feels everybody. It all comes together. Well, what can I say about it except I hate it when I'm talking over no audio and it looks like I'm the one talking. Okay, well, fine. I'll possess these people now. All right. So anyway, as I was saying, E3. This is ridiculous. It looks so stupid when I'm talking, and it's like ventriloquism. I hate it. I'll be a person in the background. I'll be this guy. I'll be this guy right here. Okay. I'll be Joe over here. Okay. As I was saying, I think the EA conference here was standard EA stuff. I mean, it's about to turn into sports stuff. It's just not like stuff that appeals to me. I haven't played Battlefield in a very long time, so I can't really. Since Battlefield 2, I haven't played a game like that. And I know there's plenty of people that are excited for it. I just haven't checked it out. FIFA and Madden, I really don't have anything. So yeah, I'm gonna say The Sims. Maybe we can check that out, but I think I really just want to see the Mario Maker stuff instead. But yeah, many people in the background now. But yeah, I mean, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It's a Souls-like Star Wars game. Okay, I guess, but Nintendo is discouraging restreaming. Who said that? Did Miyamoto himself go out on stage and say it? Alright, well, everybody, I guess that's half of the EA conference. Okay. Tell you what, I'll ask you guys, for today, you can't restream the Invitationals? What? But I'll tell you what. Tell you what, Nintendo. I know you're watching my streams because you keep copyrighting all my content. But listen, here's the deal, right? I'll stream it anyway. And if you have a problem with it, we'll settle it in Smash, okay? Okay, that's how we settled that. Here's how you do that. Alright, well, we're going to quickly move on to the Invitational here. I need a link to it. Does anybody have a link real quick? Tell what, Splatoon is cool. Splatoon is cool and all that, but we need to switch back to E3 right now and watch The Sims. Oh, well! Jesus, chill out! Fuck! God damn! Chill out! Jesus! Hold. Okay, we're gonna fight. You and I will chat one day. We're gonna fight on the playground. My dad will fight your dad. You guys been very, very annoying. All right, here we go. There we go. You motherfuckers!
14 times.
You motherfuckers! You were like, oh, hold. Go watch Sims. Blah, 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 blah.
Different types of
What the fuck is this?
We have alerts, peaks, and reads. I'm going to break those down really quick for our players.
You shut up!
This is an alert. That's a very
You were
basic
lying!
Snap read. You're calling a running play, and you're going to look at what the defense is aligned in. If you think you can run the play, you just call the
interrupted
play, you hit nothing,
my
you hand it off,
Nintendo.
and away you go. However,
For
what's
this?
cool about those plays is you can branch out of that handoff at any time just by hitting the receiver icon and throw it if he's open. So that's a really cool way to be creative on offense. And then there's two
Let me
other types.
improve
The
this, okay?
More similar to a read option. You're reading a single defender on defense, looking at his behavior after the snap. If he bites on run, you could pull it out, throw to your receiver, and if he sits back on pass, you just hold the button down and hand it off to the running back. Gain yards on the ground. You're gonna read defender.
A lot of awesome info here about Madden 20 here at EA Play. I just want to say once again, I'm Adam Rank. If you want even more Madden 20 news, you can tune in to the Madden channel right after this. But
Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to another
one
Peanuts episode.
last treat for you.
Oh, it's over. I thought it's the other guy was gonna talk like this. Okay, well, whatever. Fuck it. Wait. You know what? Now is the time. Now is the time to do this joke. Been waiting all day to do this.
Make our game match what these players are doing in real life.
I would like Saquon Barkley's jump to be accurately rated.
It should be like 93, 94. If they think that we have it wrong, they're going to let us know about it. We hope I can get to the 90 range. My catch rate got to go up a little bit. I can't drop the kick on that. I need my speed up. Turn it back just a little bit, please. Mine sucks. Who does my Madden rating? Hey, Clint, raise your hand. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm Clint Oldenburg, and I'm a Madden rating performance specialist.
Oh, it's over. Well, there we go.
Between those new X Factor abilities,
Oh,
face
no.
of the franchise, and the RPO, and all that gameplay, Madden fans have a lot to be excited about. And now, I can't wait for our final show of the day. It's more epic than Star Wars, more extreme than Battlefield, and more competitive than Madden, FIFA, Apex Legends combined. That's right, I'm talking about The Sims. But before we talk Sims, shut up! Earlier has inspired me to come up with some legend ideas of my own. So I'm now joined by Apex Legend game designer Griffin Dean has agreed to hear my feedback. Griffin D, what makes a great legend?
So in a lot of ways, it has to do with the way that they interact in the ecosystem of characters, and a lot of sort of creating interesting interactions and choices.
Hey, thanks so much, Kane, by the way.
It has to do with sort of the way that the legends work together as a unit
What
rather
the
than them
fuck?
individually.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't really base
Aliens.
my picks or my descriptions on that, but I can work
Mars
on the
people.
fly.
All right,
Let
all right,
me
yeah.
first off tell you about the Grappler.
The Grappler.
Whoa!
He likes to take
What?
things. Or he
What's
takes things.
what's this?
So he could be taking people's ammunition.
Okay.
He could take that. You know, you put your pings up. He could take away pings.
Okay.
It's like the invention of fire again. Whoa!
He's not a
The
bug.
round
He
wheel.
doesn't define himself as a kid.
Head umbrellas.
So I like the name.
What?
It seems like you could do a thing where like teammates' items just
Alien
appear in his
visitors bringing
inventory as
technology.
he's
What?
passing. He's like, I don't know where
No,
this
no,
came
I've
from.
never seen that. What?
It writes itself. I mean,
It does. It does right
That's
there.
genius.
I was thinking about with this taller Gibraltar.
Why hold an umbrella when you can just have it on your head?
But 2 inches tall.
It's amazing.
It's enough that you notice, but not enough where you're like freaked out.
I don't know if the level can support
Especially when it's not raining in LA.
I thought you
That's
got
a great
that.
idea.
Video game developer.
You're
This is. What about Portillo?
Portillo. What is?
He's my wiener dog. A lot of people have a problem with me on the internet. No one ever has a problem with Portillo.
Okay, that's thematic. I could see that working. Is.
What about Dwayne The Rock Johnson, huh?
Oh, baguette.
I feel like there'd be a lot of wrestling.
Dude, he knows.
Well, I mean, he's very versatile.
That's true.
Now.
That's true.
I don't think you understand The Rock anymore. Go over there.
Okay.
Get to work on these ideas. All right. Vince said I had just a blank check. All right.
All right.
Go do your thing. I'll
Will
tell
do.
you what. Hey, if it isn't Golden Boy himself, how you doing? You killing it? I haven't got to see you today.
I know.
Don't touch me. I'm sweaty.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah, I know. Titan Games, NBC.
Never heard of the umbrella hats? Never. I've never heard about that.
Just throwing it out there. All those ideas, by the way, were freaking awful. Just want to throw it out there.
I thought it was
Portillo.
Wait a minute. They're admitting.
Portillo's a winner.
Portillo's the only
Did they just say that this thing's been freaking awful?
You're getting buried, but Portillo.
Or was that just my mind making things up?
Hey, Trevor Noah is awesome. Did not expect him to be as hardcore
Guys?
of a FIFA fan as he was. I said on
What
Twitter,
happened, dude?
He schooled me like straight up. I respect that. You know?
Well, there's one way to save this, man.
Wordsmith on the stage.
Just look in the camera, drop the Sharon, and just go like this. I'm sorry.
Know in the chat. I'm sure someone's looking at it. But right now,
I know it's bad, but I tried my best.
Get excited because we're finishing
They paid me in a plate of chicken nuggets. I could only do so much.
Including the world exclusive reveal of a brand new pack. Stay tuned.
You see there for a second there he went. All those ideas were freaking awful. Oh. It is new exciting new expansion pack for The Sims 4. The Sims Go to Hell.
Satan, Beelzebub, Mephisto,
Violence. There's violence in The Sims now? What's this? Oh, they got dogs in this game now?
Oh, you guys are great. Welcome, Simmers, to EA Play. Yeah.
Simmers.
I'm
Is
very
what we refer to
excited
ourselves?
to talk about everyone's favorite game series, The Sims. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm Julia Hardy, and today we're giving you a guided tour of what's new with The Sims.
I'm sorry, the
Plus,
URL, I just noticed this.
a couple of
Sorry.
fun surprises, so stay tuned. Now, to help me translate all of this Simlish, everybody join me in welcoming General Manager.
No, don't worry about
Lindsay
that. We had the
Pearson,
Swede on
Senior
stage like 20
Producer,
minutes ago.
Michael
He's
Duke.
gone.
Thanks so much for coming out, guys. So I'm super excited. I know you guys are super excited.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been with The Sims a long time, and this is one of my favorite things to do is come out and see all of you and tell you exciting things.
Absolutely. And I mean, it's going to be a big year for us. It's actually, we're celebrating 20 years of making The Sims this year.
Yeah.
And Lindsay,
Where's Mr. Wright?
I think it might be. Well, I mean,
Bill Wright.
really what we want to know is, what have you got for us?
Where is he?
Come on, tell us everything.
Of course. Well,
You're not Will
it is
Wright.
EA Play.
Where's
We couldn't come
Maxis?
empty-handed, so we'll start with our big one first.
going
I'll let
on?
you take that.
Absolutely. So
Where is he?
We have the next expansion pack for The Sims
Will
4,
Wright left years
Sims
ago.
4
What?
Island Living.
Where is he hiding? Where did you put him?
Let's check out that trailer.
Put him back. Guys, I'm gonna play. Live performance. Total Africa. I bless the rains down in Africa. Edit up quiet conversation. Coming in the plane tonight. I bless down the rains in Africa. I don't know the chords. I mean, it's close, right? All right.
I was just waiting for that one. Oh, that was so cool. And look, we're in our own little island paradise. Can I just say, I didn't know what the reveals were going to be, and I accidentally bought this. It's super weird. And obviously, you know, talking about fashion, there's a lot of island fashion in there.
And I do
one of the
think
biggest things people absolutely love. What can we be? What can we be dressing up as? What can we look like?
Absolutely. You know, to capture that island spirit, we needed to have a lot
That's
of
it?
new outfits and capture those
Is
colors.
my outfit going to be in there? You're going to put it in the game,
Not
right?
exactly that, but
What?
certainly
Why not?
those bright colors like you're showing off there. But, you know, we really wanted to add a lot of island.
No, you know what he should have said instead? No. Our outfits actually look good. And then it's just silence.
And we had to bring in a lot of new fun colors and patterns, but also hairs, accessories, everything to deck out head to toe to just chill and relax on this beautiful island.
I mean, look, that's some amazing fashion.
Did they add guns yet?
You know, I'm getting a little bit hot.
Can I kill the Grim Reaper yet?
On a beach too much. Yeah, if I want to
Wait
go
a
to the
minute.
water, what's going to be happening there?
So we're very
Water
excited. So for the first time in
is the
Sims
Sims'
4, our Sims
worst
are gonna be able
enemy.
to walk right
They
into
die all the
open
time.
water, and we're
They made a whole game about water for the Sims.
Open water gameplay.
Just been teasing the water.
Yeah.
At this point, I understand.
I mean, like you saw in the trailer, she walks right in. Our Sims are gonna be able to do
Murder,
that.
murder, 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 murder.
Awesome aqua zips.
Yeah.
You're in a hurry.
Get this keyboard away from me, or else the entire E3 bullshit is gonna be me jerking off to this keyboard,
Well, we've taken
making
the Sims to a lot of
songs.
different worlds and a lot of different places, but we hadn't yet really played with the
Take it
idea
away from
of
me.
where the land and the water meet and really bring you into an ocean environment, which seems like a great addition.
Absolutely.
I mean, you know, when I think of tropical islands, I'm thinking of, you know, like palm trees, ocean waves, relaxing on the beach. So, like, tell me more about this world. What can I actually do in it?
Yeah, so the island of Sulani will have all of those things and more. It really
Wait,
is
the island's name is
perfect
Tsunami?
place to unplug and enjoy this natural
What?
feel. So you can explore all these little
What the
alcoves.
fuck?
You can live closer to the coast, or you can live higher up towards the hills, or
what's wrong?
Yeah.
So, no, wait, there's an active volcano here.
Absolutely.
No, that's not vacation.
Living on an island. Now, I'm not sure I really want to go
Salami.
there.
Oh, it's salami.
Most
Okay.
islands are formed by volcanoes.
Yeah.
Cause-
Don't get nitpicky.
Hey everybody,
So we
take
have
your
put
Sims
this
to
back
the
in volcano,
vacation
and
where
then
you can
no
die in
that's good.
fire.
Riskier Sims may choose to live nearby. Oh.
Oh yeah, and then Kel
Sometimes it gets
surprise.
angry.
Something
You gotta watch out
terrible
for those
happens.
lava bombs.
Don't
do
what?
it. Like,
Don't.
the Sims. They I don't know how that was going
I
to
mean,
go.
what do
but
you
probably
expect's
not
going to
well.
happen when you touch something really, really hot?
It
So,
probably
yeah.
burns.
Beautiful locale, slightly dangerous.
It's Sims Death Edition,
What other
and I was
surprises
joking
we
about
saw
Sims
on
Hell
this island?
Edition.
I mean,
Guys,
I, for one, want
guys,
to
they
know
made
if
it.
I friend any kind of
I
cute
wasn't memeing. I
animals there. What
predicted
kind of
it.
animals will meet the
Sims
friend?
Hell Edition is here.
Sims if we didn't let you make friends with some
Mephisto,
of the animals. So in this case, the one we're really excited about is the dolphin.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes!
Our
Yes!
art team and animators just blew away.
That's
amazing!
Research
So much fun.
trips like the Battlefield team just going off to
Finally!
You're going to talk to
Finally!
They got to do that.
Yeah, clearly we missed the angle on that one.
Finally, I can go into the console command and spawn a dolphin in my carpet so it can swim around.
Water in your face. You know?
Absolutely. Well, and then we added a bunch of tropical fish to the water too. So we really wanted to get those coral reefs around the island to feel lush and full, and so that meant more fish.
I mean, I don't know. We don't have fish like that in the UK. I mean, we might do, but the water's so murky. I've never seen them. So
I'm sure they're
quite
down
lovely.
there.
I mean,
They're
they must
probably
be. What do you put with the chips?
Right. I'm sure they're beautiful.
So at least
rainbow
they
fish.
taste delicious. You have that going for it.
I mean, I think the island looks so relaxing. But obviously, it's not really about vacation. It's also, you know, it's about kind of working there as well. But like, what's kind of like the feeling, the vibe of the
I just
island
realized
gonna
what
be
this
like?
this
You know, I think
this
it's one of
E3
those
stuff
things we talk
reminds
a
me
lot
of.
about
I just had a
is
horrible
capturing
flashback.
What it would be like to
You
really
see,
live
back in
on the
like
island. It's not just a
school,
place you
when you had to do a
vacation, but we want it
presentation
to
with a
be a
team
place
of
that's
people,
home for your Sims.
and you're meant to talk on stage, and you're just like, yeah, haha, yeah, where I live, I eat a lot of fish, haha. You know that feeling of like you're on there, like you're just internally thinking like, oh my god, I want to go home, God. It just has an attitude of,
I want to say it again.
oh man, what are we doing? You know?
What are they called again?
Aquazets.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot to look at.
Oh no, it's a raw panic.
Explore it all.
Okay, so obviously we've established that Sulani is like a great place for Sims to kind of kick back and, you know, but what if my Sims, you know, they don't want to like, I can't personally lie on a beach for longer than about 30 minutes and get really bored. What if they want to get their hands dirty?
Well, I'm very excited about a new thing that we're introducing.
I'm gonna close this down now. All those sex mods you see on the internet about The Sims, well, guess what? Cum jars. That's right, semen. Oh my god, that's it. No more.
Inspired you guys to bring that in?
You know, I think there's a few things that really hit us. I mean, the first was just, it's something we all care about. A lot of us on the dev team care about the environment and what's going on. But we talked about the idea that this island's this closed ecosystem. And so,
Well, everybody, welcome back to Sims 4
Newt Edition. New we've added here and we're really excited about is the island actually changes over time. So if you're taking care of it,
right, okay.
it'll actually become more lush. You'll see more greenery, brighter, beautiful flowers. And Lindsay's favorite part.
More butterflies.
So she would love that.
Oh, guys.
Also,
I better get my Pepsi after this.
Which is
All right.
amazing. That's exactly what we were talking about.
totally
Like, how do we
planned
take
for that.
care of these ecosystems?
So obviously, Sulani's really, really beautiful. You know, you can kind of go out there, but like, sometimes you want to make a little bit of cash. I mean, you know, like barbecue meat, I presume is
I'm glad you're honest. Cynicism.
You've got to have a way to earn some simoleon.
Yeah,
and
the
so,
gap year has to end sometime. You have to go home and earn some money as much as we
so
have.
we added a couple like odd jobs and things that you could kind of work on the hours you
Why
want
does Sims 4 graphics look
So
like
we've
the same
added
as
the ability
3?
to make fishing more of a career, and then
Okay,
also
that's not me being like haha, but like
If you want to spend more time in the water, you can be
They
a
look the
dive
same.
instructor. There's a lot of different ways to just pick up a job when you want and earn a little bit of money.
Yeah.
So I suppose one of the important things as well is, as it's not a vacation, as you are actually kind of living on this island, obviously, you know, you have to kind of be aware and know what's kind of part of local culture, because you're not just there on holiday and you go in and go out, you're living there. So what kind of, you know, the side of the culture of the island can we actually see within?
Right, yeah, this is a place that you live, and the locals are super friendly, actually, and are going to come and help you out with all sorts of different things as you explore the island.
Yeah. You were talking about this the other day, like, actually, like, all the neighbors are really, really helpful and help you.
You know, like if a fire happens to break out, your neighbor might bust in and help you put out that fire.
That's lovely. That's what
they're so
babies
nice.
should do.
So, but they also have their own traditions, their own sort of activities that you might be able to throw in. So you might stumble across a barbecue that they've started in town, or a little festival to sort of celebrate things going on. And,
What?
You might even stumble into a
What?
kava party.
Sorry, what, a kava party? What's a kava party?
What
So,
happened?
a kava is a special island drink that
What
you
happened?
can learn how to make and share with their friends on the island. It's one of the many delicacies you'll learn kind of
I dreamed I
exploring
watched
islands.
advertisements for 3
I
hours.
think it's one of those things we talked about was we wanted to have this.
It's a horrible dream.
To it, just some sense of feeling of.
Oh
some
my
people have lived
God,
here a long
guys.
time, and there are traditions that are unique to this
Oh.
place, the world of Sulani.
So how can we kind of learn more about the island's history, like when we're there? How do we do that? Aside from, you know, drinking kava.
Well, I mean, that might be one experience you should try. But on top of that, something else the team was really excited about adding is there are these elementals around the island that are kind of these spirits, these
Ghosts.
ancients who care a lot about Sulani, and you know they want to see their world taken care of. And when you do good things, they might be really
Ghost.
happy and pleased. And if you're bad to the island, I don't think
They may not
will
approve.
appreciate it. Yeah. You know,
It's
so
like
just
sting in the tail.
yeah, well, and we added some new traits with this pack that we wanted to really let if your Sims are super in touch with the land or that's important to you, you know, they can really get in touch with.
Yes, but can I do the opposite? Can my sim go there and like exploit nature and like sell the natural resources? Can I do the opposite? Can I like build a casino on the island?
Educating yourself to like bring that into the game.
Can I be
every
like,
time we make a world, we want to learn a lot
realistic
of the influences that could go into that place, because it's not a particular real place, but it's inspired by real places. So, short of flying there and researching it ourselves, we reached out.
Work that into it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, EA is a big global company, so we were able to reach out to a lot of our friends and coworkers across the company and say, hey, we're looking at exploring a place inspired by this culture.
Yeah.
And could you share with
hey
us
everybody,
some
welcome to
patterns
Salami
or iconography
Casino.
symbols or even items that mean something to this culture, so we can try and create them in a way that feels rich and feels authentic.
Well, questions just like, what was iconic to you, or what do you remember when you think back to living in that place?
Right, and some of our specific like decor items came exactly from those recommendations, which is really cool. It's these nice touches that I hope make it feel familiar while still feeling.
Did you see her face? It's like, what are you saying?
Of all that, because I think that's fantastic. I really feel like I've been quite patient up to this point. You haven't really mentioned this yet. Mermaids, what's going on?
Guys, pack it up. Pack it up.
Mermaids, tell us everything.
Pack it up already. All right, we get it. Pack it up.
And I know lots of players are going to be wondering, it is a very fully featured call. You can take them into cast, you can create and style your mermaid, lots of different tails. It's a lot of fun. But also, you know,
Dolphin.
mermaids, they can do a little bit more. Obviously, they're very in touch with the ocean life. So, you know, I'd recommend your mermaid meet a dolphin. That might work out for you. But lastly,
wait, what are you saying? I recommend your mermaid meet a dolphin.
So there's still a bit of mystery to the mermaid.
Like, don't
so
ask me that
they are definitely worth exploring.
No,
so I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on them.
So of course I would just love to keep talking about mermaids, but no conversation about The Sims would be complete without a chat about interior design. So kind of what's new for the architects out there. New homes, new furniture. We saw some. I'm pretty sure we saw some houses on stilts as well over the water, right?
Yeah, so
Bacon, you chat. You're in chat. Why the fuck am I yelling? Like he'd hear me across town.
Island, we're gonna live the beach.
Do you wanna go get me Pepsi? While I do this?
No awkward sitting on the snake.
We had to bring the lounge chairs in.
No.
Then
Fuck the fish. No, but Bacon, hear me out.
Really capture that
Do you want?
feel, right?
Yes.
So
You? What?
What?
You will?
That felt authentic
What the
and
fuck?
Let it feel like this was
What?
home.
Yeah, and you can
serious?
go for this more sort of local style cabana on the beach, or
You
can go
serious?
for something a little more high end and modern. We really wanted you to feel like you.
No. Now I feel like you want. Yes, but no. Shit, no. No, I can't. No, I can't ask her that. No.
Kind of modern sort of
No.
Yeah,
No.
You might notice too. She was able to jump right off of that deck into the water, which is like your perfect little escape.
It's all good.
All right, I'm taking my board to your place. No, don't come here. Don't come here. I'm naked.
I can't wait to check out.
No, I don't mean that. No, don't come here. Don't come here.
Exciting additional information.
I haven't got my socks on.
Have you got a bit more news to share?
Don't come here.
More news. In fact, we're gonna kick.
Don't come here
for this announcement.
No.
So here's Joey Graceffa.
Ooh.
Hello there, everyone. I'm Joey Graceffa, and if you didn't know, I absolutely love The Sims, and I'm so excited to announce this upcoming partnership with one of my favorite games.
What happened?
So this
what happened?
summer, The Sims is actually partnering with the amazing It Gets Better project. As part of this partnership with It Gets Better, Sims is going to be releasing Pride items in all The Sims products in the next few months. There's going to be a variety of It Gets Better and Pride clothing in Sims Free Play, the Sims mobile app, and Sims 4. There's even a gender-neutral bathroom in Sims 4, along with a bunch of other items to show off your pride. Thanks so much for letting me share this news with everyone. Now go out and enjoy your EA Play.
That's so cool to see. That's really, really cool to see. Thanks so much to Joey for showing for that. I mean, what a great partnership as well to be announcing, of course, because it's Pride Month, it's Pride Week here in Los Angeles. How are you guys going about kind of supporting that great cause?
Well, The Sims has always been a game about being inclusive and the self-expression of creating yourself and people you know and telling your own story. So this is a wonderful opportunity to bring new content in the game to celebrate that.
Definitely. And I think also, people don't realize how important it is sometimes, when you're kind of growing up and you're figuring out
scare him off by yelling at him?
What kind of person you are and discovering, about your sexuality and being able to kind of sort of role play within games is a really, really safe place to do that. So, you know, you guys have been doing it pretty much from the start, way before everyone else. So it's really great.
Oliver,
Don't
come here.
So great, yeah.
He's leaving in 5 minutes?
We're very proud of, and having been with the game a long time, it's something that keeps making me excited about being able to do more.
Yeah, I love when we get to do stuff like that. You know, it makes what we do feel so much more powerful and meaningful, and you know, I always beam getting.
I'm serious when you're using my real name.
That we do such amazing stuff.
Mr. Oliver Skateboard.
Community about the experiences they've had, or how.
Are you actually getting me Pepsi?
Time in their life, or realize something about themselves. It's just. That stuff really keeps us going as developers.
How powerful
There's 5,000 people watching right now and watching The Sims right now, and all I can talk about right now is like me asking my friend, "Can you buy me a Pepsi?"
Briefly, but starting June 18th,
This is the worst stream on Twitch. I'm sorry. I publicly apologize for this mess.
A little bit later.
It's nothing but trumpets.
I mean, that's great.
And me talking about Pepsi, like, oh man.
It's back to back, right? What else? You've got something else that you want to announce in the summer. What's going on?
We actually had, I think, 2 more things we wanted to talk about.
2 more things.
2 more things.
I'm gonna let Lindsay talk about this.
All right. So first of all, earlier this year, we announced our partnership with Moschino by releasing a real-world capsule collection of looks inspired by The Sims. I see some of them, and I'm very excited. And we had a hoodie that was actually put into all of our Sims games. So later this summer, we're going to be bringing fashion and more to the Sims 4 Moschino stuff pack.
If you're gonna come here,
so not only
if you're gonna come here,
pretty special, but
kind of I'll be your Pepsi man.
Somewhere else and like really show off the outfits.
Can you?
Well, so one of the things that I'm most excited about in this stuff
dude, I'm gonna start. I need to like. I feel embarrassed even talking about it. No.
Okay.
I need to like call you on my actual phone here. No, I feel embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I don't want to ask my friend for favors, man. This is fucking no.
Yes,
No.
That's so me. Yes.
It's going to be fun.
That's
really good. I'm excited.
Wow, well, we've covered so much so far. A new expansion, a new partnership, a new stuff pack, but we're not done yet, folks.
Oh, no.
No, we're not.
Michael and Lindsay brought one more big surprise for all of you guys.
Well,
so take it away.
Yes, I know you're all hoping, so we thought maybe we could tell you which game pack we had in mind.
Ooh, I don't know. I think maybe we could
I feel conflicted.
All right, Mike, I'll let you spell it out for them.
The next game pack for The Sims 4 is Realm of Magic.
I'm sorry, all I can hear in my head is Realm of Pepsi.
That's amazing. I mean, when are we going to be getting
I'm
more info on
conflicted.
this? I mean, aside from the fact that you just told us just now, and like you only just told us, when are we getting more info on this?
Yes, so we will tell you more about the game pack later this year, so you'll have to wait a little more.
But it is coming this fall.
It is coming this fall. Yes.
Wow. I can't wait. These guys clearly can't wait. So,
We've
Lindsay
had
and
a
Mike.
couple community members asking.
Yeah. Yeah?
We're very popular
Who
request.
doesn't love a little bit of magic?
Yes, it's true.
Bacon, you said you got a
big thank you
skateboard
to
or like
Lindsay
a
and
hoverboard.
Michael, and
What
thank you so
what did you get again?
What's next to The Sims 4? So let's just quickly
Guys, I think
recap this,
Bacon
'cause
now
there's a few
owns one of
things
the.
to get through.
You ever seen that video of that guy who goes into the store
Island Living
and
Reveal
leaves with like
trailer is
6
live
cans
now.
of
The
Fanta,
expansion is
and it's one of those
playing for
hoverboards.
gameplay.
He just
You can play it at
zoops in
home soon.
and leaves and
It Gets
zoop.
Better Pride content
I think he
starts
got one of
rolling out,
those.
And in a few weeks, and the Moschino stuff pack comes
What are they
out
called?
later this summer. So don't forget to check out all the Sims social channels for even more info and
A segue.
updates. So that's it for The Sims. It's been an exciting
It's called a
day
one
with
wheel.
So much news. I can't wait to join the fan fest and get my hands on the Island Living expansion pack. So from all of us here, goodbye. We'll see you later.
Bye bye. Teletubbies say bye bye. Okay, let's. Okay, before I start talking, because this is basically over now, so I can, you know. Seriously, Becky, you don't have to do nothing. Serious, man.
Thank you all for watching EA Play 2019. We hope you enjoyed all these exciting reveals. Skate 4. I'm sorry, we just ran out of time. I'm Greg Miller. And I'd say I had a lot of fun hosting this show, but that, of course, would have been a lie. This has been the worst. I've been yards from all these great games. Haven't been able to go play any of them. Now's my time. If you're in Los Angeles, come out and see everything we've got for you in person. If you're not in Los Angeles, or you're just
Who is this man?
like me, don't worry, because these games will be in your hands before you know it. This has been EA Play 2019. I'm done? I can go play now? All right, great. Let's get going.
Yo, who's this? Who snuck in from chat? Who brought the Dakimakura? What the? What? Why would you go to an EA show with your anime? Oh my god, dude, come on. You know what I think? It was actually his anime pillow figure But he said, hey, guy in the crowd, I give you $20 and you hold this for me. But once I'm done... Alright, well that's EA Play. That was Nintendo. I wanna profusely apologize for all the unfunny commentary and lack of any substantial anything. These E3 streams can be quite silly and dumb, and but I hope I made it more fun to watch, or rather less fun to watch. I don't know why I don't want to watch, but anyway, I had a lot of fun watching this with you guys. It's always a treat to sit around and poke fun at all this stuff. But yeah, I hope it was fun. You know, I can summarize this with all the stuff here. None of EA's stuff really interested me. Sims, I haven't played Sims 4 since it came out, and like Island stuff. It's like the best way of playing The Sims nowadays is just to mod it and do whatever you want with it, right? But yeah, you know, it's, I guess, cool conference, you know, with all the stuff they're doing over there, I guess. But is it for me specifically? Not really. But Battlefield, I guess, looked cool. I guess the Star Wars game looked alright, I guess, with the Souls stuff, I suppose. And whatever, EA is always EA, you know, it's nothing that's we're gonna be too surprised by. It's sports, it's this and that, yeah, you know, blah. So, I guess, listen, all I can say, I'll tell you what, instead of reviewing this, I'll give you an emotion instead. How's that? Is that better? Like this man. EA score. This is what I feel like. Tell you what. I'll improve this image just slightly. Just ever so slightly. There we go. Okay. Well, there we go. That's my EA thing. I mean, it was fun watching you with you guys, but I think once we see Microsoft's special Bethesda, that's when the real sort of like, 'cause a lot of this stuff was a groaner for me. Like, I'm just kind of like, whatever, you know. But once the other E3 stuff, that's when the shit show really begins. Because like I think EA, the worst kind of bad thing is when it's bad, but it's not like funny bad. It's just nothing happening because it's uninteresting. With Bethesda, it's funny bad because it's like, all right, you fucking gamers, let's fucking game on. Like, it's just really embarrassing because it's sweary and it's like, what the hell? So it's gonna be a lot of fun to watch Bethesda. Not that this wasn't fun, but you know what I mean. It's like I don't even need to try. Not that I did here, but you know what I mean. But anyway, we're gonna do that. Microsoft is tomorrow as well. But I will say this too: Nintendo's thing was surprisingly really fun. I gotta be honest. Nintendo, for its tournament, I thought it was gonna be a little dumb, but I had a lot of fun watching it. I guess I'm a little biased, but I didn't get that embarrassing feeling I got from EA when they were doing this stuff. Like, yes, it was, you know, it's a crowd of people playing video games, but it wasn't like too stupid. Like, it was just, they're playing and they're, you know, showing off a game, and it was okay. You know, I didn't lose my house, so you know. And my name's not Hole, by the way, so shh. All right. Well, here's the thing. Here's what we do. Here's what... No. Here's what we're gonna do. I will be streaming later tonight. I will not be streaming the Smash / Splatoon thing, but I will be doing maybe more legitimate things tonight. Like, you know, this is Spooky Saturday tonight, so there might be a new game coming and all that stuff. But I want to thank you all for watching E3 so far with me. Officially, E3 hasn't even started. Because a lot of people don't even know that EA's conference went on. A lot of people don't even know that Smash. I didn't really know about it until I'm like, oh shit, it's today? Okay. So a lot of people watching the E3 countdown stuff are like, oh, it's tomorrow. That's when Microsoft is doing their thing. So, some people don't even consider fucking EA like to be a thing yet. So, I want to thank you still that you enjoyed the EA thing with me and all that jazz. So, watch tomorrow for the continuation of this and all that jazz. So, you didn't miss Nintendo's E3 bit. What do you mean? You're only watching Nintendo Direct? No. Hear me out. Everything that's on E3, I will be streaming. Alright? There's nothing here that's not streamed. Alright? So there's always going to be a mirror on my stream. If you want to watch it on your own, you can do so. But if you want to watch my poo-poo version of this, then you know where to go. But, yeah. But anyway, if you want to watch the tournament stuff, highly recommend you check it out yourself. I will be hosting Nintendo, so you can check it out on stream with chat, but I won't be commentating over it, so yeah. Alright, but anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun as well. And I will be back later tonight with more stuff. And I hope you all had a good time. Alright, but everybody, I'm going to see what I can host on Vinesauce. Let's see here. Oh. Limes is live. Okay. No Slimes, y'all stay safe. Take care. I'll give you a proper tip after the proper stream. But for now, y'all take care. Stay safe. And one last doot. Alright, that's it. No more keyboards. Peace out.